Alrighty. It's that time. How are we doing, Bounce Manners? Can we? Alright, thank you. Alright. The time has come, and so have I. How we doing, gang? How's audio? Is audio good or am I too loud? I've noticed these last few streams have had quite a few audio problems, so sounds fine to me. Sounds fine to me. Yeah, okay. We chill. We chill. Give it a few moments for people to hop in here, as per usual. It's that time, gang. Final Fantasy. So honestly, as someone who has very, like, minor interests in Final Fantasy as a series, I'm actually find myself getting very hyped for this set. Welcome to stream, James. Like, I really thought I'd be like, oh, whatever, it's fine, who cares? You know, I'll like the Cloud card, I'll like the Sephiroth card, I'll like the Kefka card, and that sort of thing. I'd be like, okay, is a few cards I'll like, everything else I'll be like, whatever, I don't really care. I'm actually finding myself getting very hyped for this set. And that's coming from me, who has played Final Fantasy 1, and that's it. Like, the set actually does look kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. How we doing, y'all, on this nice Friday afternoon? Hope y'all having a fantastic Friday. Sad that Garland got screwed over it. Yeah, his card's not that good. It's meh, isn't it? He's like the I mean, he's what? He's like it's just the backside it's bad, right? The front side is what? Like a 2-mana surveil engine for casting non-creature spells. Isn't that good? That's fine. The front side I think is playable. It's chaos. It's bad. It's chaos. That's not good. I think, anyways. I don't know. We will get to him, I think. We're gonna do mythic. We're just gonna go down the list, starting from mythics to rares to uncommons. We'll probably skip most of the commons unless there's something that I think is relevant for, like, I don't know, standard. Does anybody play that format standard? Is that a real thing now? I know this is actually the first set that's coming to, not first. It's the first standard set that's in Versus Beyond that's coming to Arena. So we'll see how that goes. Standard's great. I've heard that Is It Prowess is like 35% of the meta. I've been watching the MTG Goldfish podcast, and they've been talking about it. Apparently Standard is just like, it's Boros Mice, Is It Prowess, and Blue-White Omniscience. What is that deck? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. How we doing, y'all? Hope y'all having a good day today. It's like clap into my microphone. That was so smart. Yeah, awesome. Can't you tell I'm a pro content creator? Can't you tell? It's so obvious. Gonna go over some Magic cards today. Dude, this set seems pushed. Like, this set, I mean, we're gonna go over it all at once. It could be that it feels pushed because of spoiler season, and then once you actually run through the cards as a full set, you're like, oh, okay, it's actually not that bad. That could be the case. I remember thinking Strixhaven was, like, super powerful during spoilers, and then the full set came out, and I was like, oh, wait. This set actually sucks. It's really weak. So You could argue that I have terrible card analysis. I think it was more so the fact that, like, that set had a ton of, like, double face cards that could do different things. Card video on how push the set is. 100% agree. Watsy making this set profitable from all angles. Yeah, I mean, like, I think I probably have exaggerated some of the power creep and some of my Final Fantasy shorts to an extent. Like, absolute virtue. It's not that broken. It's not, if I'm being real, it's not that broken. But it still is like, whoa, kind of crazy card. So, I don't know. We're gonna go over the whole set. Like, there's some stuff here, it's like, oh my god, how is this real? And then there's some goofy stuff, like Adamantoise. Dude, I still feel like Adamantoise should have had, like, 40 toughness. And I say that as a guy who's, like, a very big voucher for hating on green. Also, I can't stop playing green. Like, okay, dude, I feel like sometimes people look at my channel and think, oh, Bounce Man just hates green because he's some, like, hardcore blue player who runs, like, 15 counter spells on all his decks and he keeps losing to green. No, bro. I can't stop playing green. Green is like a toxic X I keep going back to. I can't stop playing it. The color's too good. It does too much, man. I wish we had gotten more. I wish we would have gotten more Moogles. Yeah. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Moogles actually got, like, super under represented in this set. How many do we even get? What do we even have? Or not Moogles plural. I need, like, singular. Seven. At least you can play Mog. You can Mog. You can start Mogging in Commander. He makes a Moogle every turn, guys. That's so good. And you can play the 6 other Moogles in the set. Okay. Yeah. Great. Thank you. Awesome. Mono green chocobos in standard. Absolute green. We can, but we won't. It's shorts, man. Clearly, it has to be a twist. If we're looking for a more in-depth taste, we'd look to longer length content. We can fully articulate yourself. True. Absolute fact and correct take. Green is the worst color in standard right now. I mean, yeah. I feel like green is almost always bad in, like, competitive, though, right? Like, elves have not been in meta for a long time. Tron, I guess, counts as a green deck. Actually, okay, you know what? To be fair, there's Eldrazi ramp right now in Modern, where it's like you run the Fanatic of Ronus and Sowing Microspawn to just... Like, it's fake Tron. It's faux Tron. You're playing fake Tron with Eldrazi ramp now. Why would I play Tron when I can just grab Ugin's Labyrinth with Sowing Microspawn? Why would I play Tron lands when I can just play Fanatic of Ronus and just play a good mono-green Eldrazi Stompy pile? Huh? How strange. You just have soul lands, yeah. It's... Like, dude, it's weird to say, but Tron is, like, literally dead. In all formats, right? We don't have Tron lands in Pioneer, do we? Right? Do we have Tron lands in, like, Explorer? No? Historic? Is there Tron lands in Historic? No? I'm looking on Goldfish right now. Nah, dude. Not even in Pauper. No. Like, bro. Wait, not even in Pauper. Wait, what? Tron? No, it's here. No, Tron's here on Goldfish. Jund-Tron. We out here playing Jund-Tron? What the fuck? What? environment. This is fake Tron. Where's the Ulamog's Crushers? What? This is not Tron. This is like goofy, odd artifact deck that just happens to run Tron lands. What is this? Oh my god. Poser. Poser at Tron deck. Oh my god. It's too slow though. Dude, dude, it's nuts to say. Tron is, I'm pretty sure Tron is literally dead in like every format now, which is insane to say. Bro, we gotta get Tron lands in standard, dude. I'm not sure how they're gonna do that when we're like, okay, what? We're going to space next, we're going to Marvel, then we're going to Avatar. We're not gonna get Tron lands in those sets. Maybe in 2026 we'll get Tron lands in standard, and that'll fix everything. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's wild. The consequences of Modern Horizons, Universe Beyond, Tron in 2026. Oh my god. Maybe they can't print Urza's Mind in the Avatar set, right? Surely not. Or Marvel. In space? Maybe. How? How would you do that? With Daft Punk as a cameo. Alright, man. Okay. It's been long enough. Let's get into these spoilers, gang. Alright. So we're just gonna go on the list here. I'll go over cards I think are worth talking about. We're gonna start at Mythics, go to rares and whatnot. I'm probably actually not gonna do the commander sets because first of all, we did streams upgrading those decks, and two, I've made videos on every deck now minus the Terra one, which should be out within the next 3 days, hopefully. I gotta do a stream today and stream tomorrow. Sunday I'll be free to edit though, so I can probably get the Terra video out before the end of Sunday, I would think. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. So we're just gonna do the main set, chat. Absolute Virtue. Apparently this thing was like a super broken raid boss in the Final Fantasy MMO. Like, every time somebody would try to beat it, or every time somebody actually did beat it, the devs would say, nuh-uh, and they'd buff it. Or they'd, like, patch the strategy out. Or they would change the boss to, like, buff it or nerf the strategy or something. Like, the devs literally took the approach of, like, I'm the DM, and my goal was to kill you. And you're not allowed to be Absolute Virtue. Like, any strategy people found, the devs would just nerf it or buff Absolute Virtue again. Bulk Mythic worth 50 cents. I mean, okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We have Platinum Empyreon, which is kind of the same thing. I remember someone in my comments said that Absolute Virtue is just like a different version of Platinum Empyreon. Your life total can't change. Since you have protection from your opponents, you can't lose life. You can still gain life because it's not, your life total can't change. You can't be hit with curses. Screw you, Linda players, or Mathis Fiend Seeker Curse players. Can't be countered, which honestly, I'm not sure it's relevant when it costs. I mean, it's protection, but it's like the Deadbolt Cheeto meme. It's an 8/8 with no ward. Looks like a good counter for Lord of Pain. Absolute Advil. Absolute ibuprofen. Absolute ibuprofen, or yeah. You play it in Tulane. That way you can cheat it out on like turn 4 or whatever, or turn 5. That's what you do. It's legendary, I guess. I don't think that matters. Like, nobody's gonna play this in command zone, dude. No one. Like, okay, you have protection against your opponents. It's an 8 mana, like, pillow fort effect. So that's really good. It's a really good pillow fort effect. I'll give you that. But, like, I don't think it's that good. Honestly, if you want to build this guy canonically, what you would do is every time your opponents try and kill him, you just say no. You don't counterspell anything. No. Like every time your opponents try to interact with you, just say no, and be like, I don't consent to you casting Doomblade on my absolute virtue. No. Just do that. Run it in the command zone so your opponents say their removal and ignore you in the early game. Big brain. That's the strat. That's the strat. You just run this, make people be scared of you, and then you just never cast it. And then never cast it. Yeah. Is there like anything that's like Stinging Study for blue white? I don't think there is, right? Because it's an 8-drop. If it had black in it, you could cast Study and draw 8 for 5 mana instant speed. Is there anything that's like a good commander value payoff in blue white? I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure it's not. I guess I had to be like, what is it? Commander mana value? Yo, Scryfall, can you? Thank you. Commander mana value. Visions of Glory costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest mana value of the commander, so it'll be 2 white to make a 1/1 human token for each creature you have. Will the teamer kind of? Target player draws cards equal to the greatest mana value among permanents you control. That is kind of, yeah, because it's just gonna be 8 because you have an 8-drop in the field. Whatever the hell happened to the in-universe versions of cards? That was only for the Secret Lair stuff, I'm pretty sure. Like, that was only for Walking Dead. Funny story, though. We actually are gonna get in-universe printings of the Marvel set, but only on Arena, which is very strange. I guess Wizards somehow was able to acquire the rights to make cards for Marvel characters, but wasn't able to use said Marvel characters on their digital client. I don't know how on earth that happened, but okay. I have no idea how Wizards fumbled the bag that hard. It's gonna be the same with this set? I don't think it is. Didn't they say that was only for Marvel? That's not for also Final Fantasy, is it? WotC didn't get the digital rights, I think. Digital rights? Is that a thing? Can you acquire the rights for physical but not digital? I don't know, man. Regardless, it's a very weird situation. So, if you don't like the Marvel set, you can proxy out Arachnid Humanoid. Wow. Great. You gotta proxy it, though, because they're not gonna release that version of the set in paper. What's happening, dude? What's happening? Next up, A tier and Pre-Win. 6 mana for a legendary equipment artifact. Equip creature as base power and toughness XX, where X is your life total. Equip 5. This is garbage. This is so bad. Nice and 11 mana Sarah avatar. I guess you can apply like keywords and abilities and whatnot to it too. Absolute life gain. This is terrible, dude. Why would you? I guess. Okay. So chat, you know what you can do? So the issue with Sarah Avatar is that it doesn't have trample, right? It's just a big dumb creature, right? But with A tier and Pre-Win, you can play it in your green decks and put it on creatures that have trample. Absolute green. Oh my god. Dude, honestly, it's so strange to me how it feels like every other type of card keeps getting pushed higher and higher while equipment stay the exact same. Like, dude, the Swords of X and Y that we got during Phyrexia, like, Sword of Once and Future, is so... like, this is awful. Like, this thing is actually weaker than the swords you got all the way back on original Phyrexia. It's awful. Like, it feels like enchantments and creatures and spells all keep getting power crap, meanwhile equipment stays the same. So you have this weird scenario where the only way you can make equipment playable is if you run a ton of cards dedicated to cheating on equipment. It's awful. It's so weird. We don't want an Embercleave problem. Okay, so just maybe don't make it so equipment enter already attached to something. Which, by the way, they're doing in this set because of job select. I love reading job application on my Magic cards. They have Avatar Last Airbender for MTG. Yeah. So the final set we're getting this year is an Avatar crossover set. I don't know if it's just going to be Avatar The Last Airbender, or if it's also going to be Avatar The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. By the way, I actually started watching Avatar The Last Airbender because of that set's announcement. Really good show, actually. I literally just finished it yesterday. Very good show. Season 1 is super mid until you reach the last, like, 4-ish episodes and maybe 1 or 2 in between. Season 1 is not that good. But after you finish Season 1, the show gets way better. Toph. Toph is awesome. Toph is a great character. She's so cool. Like, legit, Avatar The Last Airbender is such a good show. It's very good. Go watch it. If you're not hyped for the Avatar set, I actually would advise you go and watch The Last Airbender in your free time. That way, by the time it does come around, you'll actually care about the set. Because, like, the reason I started watching it was because I started watching Avatar because I thought to myself, okay, Final Fantasy I don't really care for, Marvel I am absolutely not going to care for, and Avatar I know nothing about. I cannot go for the rest of 2025 not caring about every other Magic. I cannot go for all of 2025 not caring about these sets as a content creator. I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch Avatar. That way when it does come out, I'll actually care about the set. And I'm very glad I did. It's actually a cool show. Bounce, are you excited for Toph to be a green card? I guess so. I'm actually really hoping that we finally get monocolor precons again with that set. Like, I imagine it'd be Water Tribe's blue, Air Tribe is white, Fire Tribe is red, and Earth Tribe is green. I'm actually really hoping we get monocolor precons again with that set. It'd be a breath of fresh air. Anyways, now that I'm done stimming over Avatar. A-tier pre-win. Good in Arden Rogue Rack decks, I guess. I just hope they make Aang 4 color. I kind of hope they make, like, and not 5. So like, so here's my thing, right? Wizards, every time Wizards has made a 4-color commander, they keep doing Wurg. They keep doing white, blue, red, green. Like, after the original 4-color precon set, we got 4-color Omnath, we got Aragorn, and I think there's one more I'm forgetting. Or am I crazy? The 14th Doctor, who is also 4-color. Like, I would really like it if we got a 4-color commander who wasn't Wurg and was like Sans green or something. But I mean, I guess to be fair, more 4-color. I guess it would make sense for Aang to be Wurg, so I should probably expect it. I'm in the minority that thinks Legend of Korra is better than the first series. Like, so I just started watching Korra. I'm on, like, episode 3. It is not what I expected at all. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to spoil it, but it is not at all what I thought the show was gonna be. It was very surprising. That's all I'm gonna say on Korra. Because I don't want to sit here for an hour rambling about Avatar. That's not what the people are here for. For purposes, he can't have black. Yeah, he can't. He really can't. It'd make no sense. It would make 0 sense for Aang to have black. It would make 0 sense for Aang to have black. Yeah, that stream we'd have to pay for? Nah. Maybe. I don't know. No. No. Adamantoise! So goofy. 5 green, 8 mana for a turtle. Vigilance, ward 3. Damage isn't removed from this creature during cleanup steps. All damage that will be dealt to you and or other permanents you control is dealt to this creature instead. When this creature dies, exile it and create 10 tapped treasure tokens. You just make it indestructible, and then the green player can never die. This card is so goofy. I still think it should have had, like... I still think it should have had, like, 40 toughness, because Adamantoise literally took, like, a really long time to kill in the games, or at least it was supposed to. I saw clips of the developers saying this guy was supposed to take, like, multiple days to beat, and then I had tons of people in the comments saying, oh, that's not true, I killed him in an hour. So, now I'm kind of confused. Was he supposed to take days to kill, and then they nerfed him? Or what? I don't know. How does this work with Make It Indestructible? So, the ruling of Indestructible is that creatures can't die from damage. That's part of the ruling. So no, even if you take 40 damage on an indestructible creature, it will not die. Infect is an story because then it's -1/-1 counters. And actually, I think if you put a single -1/-1 counter on Adamantoise and reduce its toughness to below 0 through regular damage, it actually would die. I'm pretty sure it would. This and Jumbo Cactuar are preemptively banned from my pod. Unanimously agreed decision? How? Bro, okay. Neither of them have trample. They're not that good. Like, Cactuar kills you if you cast a green creature draw spell. What's a Cactuar? I don't know. That's kind of a weird pod ban decision. But then again, it's your pod. So if you all agreed upon it, more power to you. Like you can very easily break Cactuar. Literally anything that gives trample and someone's dead. And like 7 mana is not that much for damage. 7 mana is not much for green, dude. This thing should cost 10 probably, not 7. Adamantoise. If you give it indestructible, it can't die really. It just like if you give this thing indestructible, it can't die and makes it so you can't die. So it's just like the strongest Pillar Fort effect ever created. But so is Absolute Virtue, kind of, right? Because Absolute Virtue just gives you protection from your opponents. So Virtue's kind of the same thing, but Virtue doesn't have Ward 3 for some reason. Okay, yeah, alright. Got me there. This thing's goofy, dude. I don't think it's that good. Absolute fling for Cactuar. This thing's just goofy, honestly. I don't think it's that broken. Like, bro, dude, I just want to cast Paranation targeting the Adamantoise, bro. I just want to cast Paranation and get back Adamantoise. It'd be absolute cinema. I just want to do that, dude. That's it. I'm gonna make an Abzan deck dedicated to Paranationing the most, like, broken, stupid things you can. Adamantoise with indestructible and hexproof. Absolute pillow fort. You also can't run Adamantoise in the command zone for intimidation. No, you can't. He'd be too powerful. Bro, honestly, dude, I think this thing would actually be like a super toxic commander. Like, bro, you play mono green, turn 5, you ramp this thing out, so you essentially just gain 20 life. And then when he dies, the green player rituals 10 treasures. This thing would actually be like a super toxic commander. Making it not legendary probably actually was the correct decision. Because it'd be so stupid in the command zone, dude. It'd be so dumb. This whole set is, oh man, look how goofy / on flavor this is. Or enfranchised players going, oh hell nah, Jigsaw, yo ass tweaking. Yeah? Buster Sword? I don't understand how this thing is actually stronger than Ultimate Weapon. Makes 0 sense, but okay. 3-mana equipment, artifact, gets +3/+2, Absolute Hero's Blade. When every equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Then, you may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage without paying its mana cost. Equip 2. Yo, chat. Alright, hear me out. Are you playing Buster Sword? Or are you playing Sword of Fire and Ice? That's my question. Are you playing Buster Sword or Sword of Fire and Ice? They both draw cards. Buster Sword gives you 1 extra point in power versus the Sword of Fire and Ice. But Ice lets you shock things and gives you pro red and blue. Why not both? I mean, true, you probably should run both. But I'm saying, if you had to choose one, are you picking Sword of Fire and Ice or Buster Sword? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Sword of Fire and Ice might be better. Maybe I'm crazy for that. I guess Pro Blue Red isn't that good. It's fine. Like, usually you want, like, Pro White Black Green, not Pro Blue Red. It's kind of meh. If I'm doing Final Fantasy stuff, I'm probably gonna copy the trigger of that Gogo fella. Gogo fella. I don't know who that is. We'll get to him, though. It's fine. You'll play it in equipment decks. I don't think it's really that broken. It's... I mean, okay, so... The only reason this thing is a mythic is to try and make people who buy the Cloud deck huff copium and be like, oh man, I gotta get Buster Sword. I can't play the Cloud deck without having Buster Sword. And then they put Buster Sword in the main set to tempt people who buy the Cloud precon into opening the main set. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's only a mythic to make, like, Cloud precon buyers, like, just throw money in hope at packs in hopes of opening this card. That's it. That's all it is. Moving on. What is this? Clive? Ifrit Dominant? Ooh. 4 red. Legendary creature, human noble warrior. When Clive enters, you may discard your hand, then draw cards equal to your devotion to red. Yo, what? Are you telling me I get an actually good Devotion to Red payoff that's not Fanatic of Mogus? That's pretty cool. Pay 6 mana. Extortion. Tap, exile Clive, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery. And it transforms into Ifrit, Warden of Inferno. Who was a legendary enchantment saga demon creature. Chapter 1, Lunge. Ifrit fights up to one other target creature. Nice and 6 mana prey upon. Or I guess like 6 mana, 9 damage. Okay. Chapters 2 and 3, Brimstone. Add 4 red. If Ifrit has 3 or more lower counters on it, exile it, then return to battlefield, front face up. Eh? This guy's weird, dude. Okay, so discard your hand, then draw cards equal to devotion to red. So 7, maybe-ish, I don't know. Ifrit just kills something and then gives you a free Seething Song-ish every turn for 2 turns. Tybalt ass card. Tybalt ass card. I don't really have much to say in this guy. He's very flexible. He's alright. He'd probably be like medium tier on the tier list. Apparently he gets 5 printings. I don't know why. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, gang. Oh no. Cloud, Midgar Mercenary, white, double white for human soldier mercenary creature, legendary. When Cloud enters, search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Absolute Stoneforge Mystic. As long as Cloud's equipped, if an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers, that ability triggers additional time. If you make Clive not a Saga amount, does it just stick around forever? No, because part of the ability is on the 3rd lore counter, you transform it back. I think, right? Yeah, so regardless of whether or not it's a saga or not, on the 3rd lore counter, you still do the thing. I guess? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. I'm not. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Cloud. Equipment players are having a party right now because Cloud's actually good. 2 white, legendary, tutor for your best equipment. Put it in your hand. Turn 2 tutor for your. I don't know. Umizawa's Jite. Do we play that anymore? I don't even know. In standard, you can turn 2 Cloud and tutor for Lost Jite. For the goddamn from the big score, chat. Absolute Corey Steel Cutter. Oh no. Oh no. Blade of Selves. Oh yeah. Make copies next combat, then go find Hammer and design Colossus Hammer. I've seen someone play this as the command. It's crazy. Yeah, Blade of Selves actually would let you just go and tutor for 2 extra equips every turn. That's pretty good. Or no, wait, you would get 4 things, right? You get 4 equipments because Cloud doubles the trigger. So you would tutor for 4 equipments with Blade of Selves. Right? Or no, wait. As long as Cloud's equipped, if an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers. Yeah, so you Myriad twice. You get 4 equipment from the Cloud Myriad trigger. What's your best line, chat? Okay, so if you have like Arden or something, what do you grab? You grab probably like Hammer Nazan, Colossus Hammer, Leyline Axe. Leyline Axe, and then like Basilisk Collar. Absolute unkillable. Maybe like Lightning Greaves or something, I don't know. Cloud. Cool card. Dark Confidant and Standard. What the fuck? What? What? Bloodforce Battle Axe? Yeah. Dark Confidant and Standard, bro? In a is it Prowess format? Yo. $5. $8 for the Foundation Jumpstart printing. Bob is back, baby. Bro, honestly, I'm of the opinion that nowadays you probably can run Dark Confidant and Commander and be fine. Like just not even like CDH, just like casual Commander, run Dark Confidant, and it's like a fine draw engine. I actually keep meaning to get copies of Darkstar Augur from Bloomborough because you get 2 Dark Confidants stapled together. I keep meaning to add this to my decks. I'll probably regret it once I do, because I'll draw 2 cards and lose, like, I don't know, 10 or something. I don't know. Good reprint will also be like $5. I don't think Standard impacts prices right now, but maybe it does. I'm not aware of it. Cloud Plans Champion. I'm pretty sure this is only in the starter kit. It's also not good. It's not worth it. Don't even bother. Emet-Selch, Unsundered. 1 blue black, 3 mana for a legendary elder wizard creature. Vigilance. When it enters your attacks, draw a card, discard a card. Getting your upkeep. If there are 14 or more cards in your graveyard, transform him. And he turns into Yawgmoth's Will. Okay. I have a friend who is like going nuts over this guy. He's a big Final Fantasy 14 player. I guess this guy's nuts. He's like a cool character. I don't know. He actually is considering getting an Underground Sea just for this guy's deck. So I'll let y'all know if he pulls trigger. Who's next? Gogo? Who is this? Mono blue for a what? Two blue, 3 mana for a legendary wizard creature. Double X tap. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control X times. I got nothing, gang. I got nothing. I don't know what you do, this guy. What do you copy? X. Okay. I think blue is like really slow nowadays. I cannot be paying 4 mana to copy an ability twice, bro. I can't be doing that. Nah. I guess the rate is reasonable because I mean what? Twin Cast is 2. Repeated Reverberation is 4 from the core set. But that's for spells and abilities. You can copy Planeswalker abilities. Ah, true. Quick question. What Planeswalker has an ability worth copying for 4 mana? Or twice, rather, for 4 mana? I don't know what it is. Are you playing Jace's? Or are you playing Jace Kindred? And running like, running Jace's Triumph? I don't know. Playing Oath of Jace? Isn't there like a... Planeswalker type payoff for blue? No, there's not. I'm stupid. Okay, great. All right, go. I don't know what to do here. Is this guy Kefka? Is this just Kefka in disguise? I just realized, is this guy just Kefka in disguise? Kefka has very similar clothing. He's a master of mimicry. And Kefka's right next to his card. Did I just spoil the game for myself? Is Gogo just Kefka in disguise? It's just the game's very extravagant art. Alright, man. Kefka Court Mage. Oh, dude, I'm really debating building Kefka, man. I kind of do, I kind of don't. When Kefka enters or attacks, each player discards a card, then you draw a card for each card type among cards discarded this way. So, absolute siphon mind most of the time. Siphon Mind is what? Each other player discards a card. You draw a card for each card discarded this way. 4 mana. Each opponent discards 1. You draw 3. I feel like Kefka is just Siphon Mind in the command zone, and you get it multiple times if he actually gets to attack. People are saying, oh, well, your opponents can collaborate to make sure you don't draw that many cards. I don't think that's really going to happen that much. Because, like, at the end of the day, your opponent has to discard cards that affect them the least to discard. Like, an opponent is not going to discard their bomb creature they need to pull ahead to prevent you from drawing 1 extra card. They're not going to do that. Also, it's each card type among cards discarded this way. You can just discard. It's what you discard too. So if you discard an instant, and your opponents all discard creatures somehow, you still draw 2 cards, which is fine. And oh, by the way, your opponents all discard a card, do that. Also, he's a discard outlet in the command zone, so you can play Reanimator too. I feel like the table is just going to discuss the best way to minimize a card draw, like agreeing on discard a specific card type, so you only draw 1. I feel like that's not going to be what happens most of the time, honestly. I really don't. Like, because in what world is every opponent going to be like, oh yeah, I don't need this, I don't need this sorcery. Like, I feel like everyone, I feel like what you're describing will happen, like, maybe once and then never again. In which case, you would still be drawing 2 and putting an important card you want in the graveyard. Oh, by the way, pay 8 mana. Each opponent sacks a permanent, and he transforms into this fucking thing. Whenever the opponent loses life during a turn, drop many cards. Okay, great. Game's over. Exsanguinate for 5, draw 15. Okay. Like, honestly, I don't think the backside is even that relevant. Backside's busted. I don't think it matters. Like, I would much rather just keep swinging with the front side. Maybe I'm nuts for that. I don't know. Like, is the backside busted? Yeah, but you gotta pay 8 mana to even get it. And then he, like, swings, draw 5, I guess, I suppose. Because flying. Like, I don't think it's that good, dude. I know that sounds, like, nuts to say. Because they could totally be like, oh, yeah, pay 8 mana. Cool, bro. Nice and Swords of Plowshares. Nice and mana debt. If you're running discard, their hand is going to be full enough to make those decisions. True. That's also a thing. Like you totally could just, like, Siphon Mind turn 4 and then play Kefka turn 5. Each opponent's down 2 cards. Like, the backside's broken. It is. It's very powerful, but... Like, I don't... like, it feels not worth it. It feels like not enough for having to pay 5 first, then 8 mana later. Absolute necrogen mists. Absolute painful quandary. Bro, honestly, okay, so what you do for the absolute flavor win, what you do is you run Descent into Madness in your Kefka deck. Because Kefka's like the Joker with a god complex. 3 black enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a despair counter on the enchantment. By the way, that's a quote Kefka uses, is saying, like, despair. Or no. No, different character. Get your upkeep, put a despair counter on this enchantment. Then each player exiles X permanents they control and or cards from their hand, where X is the number of despair counters on enchantment. Absolute despair. Bro, I'm totally running this in Kefka. I'm totally running this in Kefka, bro. I have to. I have to. It's so on flavor, man! You can't not run this at Kefka, bro. Come on. You have to. Edgelord deck, yeah. The end draws near. Doesn't one of the cards have the quote he says on it? Not that one. Not that one. Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all. Kefka's so cool, dude. He's so edgy, but he's so cool, dude. Kefka's so cool. He's nuts. He's nuts. Oh my god, dude. Like, I can't tell if I want to build him. Because I know if I build him, I'm going to build him in the most, like, torturous, like, awful way to play against deck. It's like, oh my god. Bounce man, please don't play Kefka again. And like, I don't want to build him if the end result is gonna be my opponent's going, Bounce man, stop playing that. That deck's not fun to play against. Are you taking viewer suggestions, or are you just going through a list on Skyfall? A bit of both, I think. Like, we're going through the list, but I don't know. I'm down to take suggestions if chat has them. Like, I'm going down the list right now, but I don't really. It's whatever. For Gogo, there seems to be some weird infinite mana combos that will take keys and balls up Monolith. Oh yeah, because you can pay 3 to untap Basalt, and maybe like, I guess like, copy the untap stuff for Basalt Monolith, so it's like you untap it twice. But then Gogo's tapped, so you can't do it again. Right? I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you. Lightning. Like I'm honestly, I'm trying not to go too in depth on the commanders, because on Friday next week I'll probably be doing the commander tier list for Final Fantasy, and that stream is gonna take so long, dude. The Final Fantasy tier list stream is gonna be so fucking long. Oh my god, how many legends are there, dude? Or no, wait, creature. I need creature. I need creature. Please, bro. Oh my god. It's gonna take forever. Wait a minute. No. No, please. No, wait, that's like for duplicates too, right? That's for like the alt printings too. It's not just the one version, right? No, wait, please, no. Add is first print. Wait, wait, chat. Oh Oh no! Ah! 163 commanders! Ah! 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 The 24-hour tier list stream! Oh no! Ah! Ah! Leave me alone! Ah! Oh my god! Oh, it's so over, chat. Yo, I can chat. I can skip this one, right? I can skip this tier list stream this time. I can skip it this time, right? I don't gotta do it. Please, guys. I can skip it this time, right? Please don't make me do this. Please. How many did Foundations have? I remember I did Foundations and Foundations Jumpstart. Oh my, wait, dude, no. Jumpstart. How many if you fill the uncommons and garbage? That's a good question, actually. I might do that, dude. Fuck. Oh wait, I did reprint commanders too, though, in Foundations. Yeah, I did reprints too for some reason. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. 94, even without the fucking... Okay. $68. Oh my god. So I did 94. Bro, I did all the legends in Foundations, even reprints. That was 94. Final Fantasy has 168. With no reprint commanders. Wait, oh my god, dude, please. Please, dude. No. Bro, that's gonna be a great short. Let me tell you what. That's gonna be a great YouTube short. Oh my god, wait, okay, legendary creature. Okay, so if I turn off uncommons, so only rare mythic. 123! Doesn't even go down that much! Ah! Oh no! I only lose a quarter of the full list, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh no, dude. Oh, absolute suffering. This is my fucking 9. This is my... Dude, this is my Dante's Inferno. This is my Dante's Inferno. Oh no. Dude, that stream is gonna take so long. How long did Foundations take on the channel? I remember. Hang on. Can I pull it up real quick? Do I have it over here? I have the live stream here, I think. Or no, I didn't do that one live, actually. It was a video. The Foundations video was 2 hours. I think it was like 4 hours of footage during the live stream. Like the full thing. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Hope y'all are ready for a 10-hour stream, bro. On pre-release day. Pre-release day. Bro, am I going to Final Fantasy pre-release? I don't even know yet. I can't remember. Sisyphean Ash stream. Like, bro, if I... Okay, assuming I'm going to the Final Fantasy pre-release... If I started at 10, I'd have, like, probably 6 hours to stream. Bro, I can't do that in 6 hours. I cannot do 163 commanders in 6 hours. Nah. I cannot do that. Oh my god. Alright, well. Fine. We're gonna do it. Just do 2 streams? Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I might make a poll on the channel then. That actually might be a good idea. That might be a good idea, actually, Shizaru. I might do a poll on the channel in the community tab to see if people would prefer 2 streams or 1. I'll have to ask. Lightning, army of 1. Moving on from the panic attack I just had. Only if you're a wuss. What is this? 3 mana Boros, first structure with lifelink. When lightning deals combat damage to a player until your next turn, if a source would deal damage to that player or a permanent that player controls, it deals double that damage instead. Absolute keyword soup. And she doubles damage after she connects. So extra combats are busted. And you can bolt someone for 6. Okay. Boros Burn and Commander? Hello? Can I do that? Bro, I can't wait to hit someone. I cannot wait to hit someone with lightning. And then, post main phase, Boros Charm for 8. Lightning Bolt for 6. Lightning Helix for 6. Flame Rift for 8. Helix legal in standard, I know. It was in Karlov Manor. Oh shit, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Yo, you run bro, you run lightning bolts in the commander named Lightning. Absolute cinema, chat. And like lightning helix and bro, that's peak right there. That's peak. That's so peak. What is this? Nibelheim Aflame, God of War add card. 2 red for sorcery. Choose target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, discard a hand, draw 4 cards. Okay. At absolute Chandra's Ignition. Okay. Okay, I would love it. I would love it if you actually typed in what I was putting on my keyboard. Thank you. Calm down, Mouse Man. It's okay. Just chill. Not a big deal. But Nibelheim does not hit opponents. But it does have flashback and draws you cards. Absolute gruel board wipe. What else is there? Sephiroth. This thing is stupid. I don't care if Sephiroth made an emblem. Okay, I would care a bit. I was gonna say I wouldn't care if Sephiroth made an emblem that says on your upkeep gain 1 life. I would still think it's broken, but that would not be broken at all. Sephiroth 3 mana, nice and cheap. When he enters or attacks, you may sack a creature if you do draw a card. Whenever another creature dies, any creature, not just ones you control, you're drained for 1. Absolute Blood Artist. If this is the 4th time this ability has resolved this turn, transform Sephiroth. So you cast a Fleshbag Marauder in Friends, and you get to transform him. Turn 4, you can get his emblem. Whenever he attacks, you may sacrifice any number of other creatures. If you do, draw that many cards. I really question how okay Supernova is. I really question how the ethics of a 3-mana creature being able to make a Blood Artist emblem, man. Balthier and Fran? Who is this? 1 red, green, 3 mana for a human rabbit creature. Reach. Vehicles you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance and reach. Wow, that's a good anthem. Whenever a vehicle crewed by Balthier and Fran this turn attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, you may pay 1 red green. If you do, you get extra combat. So unfortunately, Balthier and Fran might be NPC tier, because all you do is play good vehicles, which was the same problem Colden had from Ifrit. Not to say they can't be fun, just means that since you're in vehicles, which is a pretty narrow archetype, most Balthier and Fran decks will probably end up looking the same, minus 20 cards. Just saying. But that's okay. You can still have fun with them. Also a very good anthem. +1/+1 vigilance and reach. That's good. I'm not sure how good the reach is because the vehicle stops being crewed after your turn, so you'd have to somehow crew it a second time to block with it. But +1/+1. Actually, now I think about it, the vigilance might not even be that good. The more I'm thinking about it, because you have to crew vehicles twice to block with them. It's not like you untap your creatures on every opponent untap step. There's 94 vehicles here. What if I turn off commons? 77. Okay. The Boom Mobile. So it's free, except not really, because you can only spend the mana to do abilities. Earth Rumbler. Exile cards from your yard for a free crew. Oh. This one's good. East Coast Chariot is very good. That one's relevant. That thing was nuts in Standard. Oh, you get Head Shredder! Oh, of course! Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're broken. They're broken. You get Head Shredder. That alone makes them like 10 times stronger than Colden. And Lumbering Whirl Wagon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rocketeer Boost Buggy. That's whatever. I don't care. That one's fine. Yeah, okay, yeah. The two, or bro, all the green vehicles are nuts. East Coast Chariot copies tokens and gets you 2/2/2s. Earth Rumbler's fine. That's not that broken. Head Shredder is stupid. It touches green, so it's better. Absolute. Lumbering Whirl Wagon. Also, Fran and Balthier have a power of 4, so they crew things really well. All right. Yep. Also, extra combats. So, oh wait, that's why vigilance matters. Yeah. Because okay, so you crew something, you attack, pay 3, and you get to attack again, which means, chat, you get not 1 but 2 Hedge Shredder Mill Ramp Land triggers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Green power creep. I don't want to do this no more. That card has crew 1. Yeah, dude. Isn't that makes sense, right? You know, because that way you can just tap your mana dorks to crew the 5/5. You know, we have to give mana dorks some utility in the late game, guys. It's not like green has the strongest late game out of every color in the game. No, that's not true. We have to make it so green's mana dorks can crew it, obviously. It's fucking so dumb, dude. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Remember, chat, if anyone tries to tell you that green is not broken in Casual Commander, That's absolute copium. Sephiroth. I don't... Dude. Like, look, the emblem is just a blood artist, okay? 40 creatures have to die before it kills someone. Alright? I know that. I get it. It's still a 3-mana creature that makes an emblem. Also, he's in standard, by the way. So once he transforms, your opponent is on a clock forever. Then again, you're already on a clock in every match now, because Is It Prowess and red aggro is just like everywhere right now. So I'm not sure it matters. I don't know, man. Like, I'd have to see how Sephiroth actually plays in action just to properly judge him. I really question how okay the emblem thing is, but maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I'm overhyping it. Who's next? Planet's Heir. That's also in the starter kit. It's bad. Don't play it. Bahamut. 9 colorless mana. Absolute Eldrazi card. For an enchantment creature Saga Dragon flying 9/9. Of course. Chapters 1 and 2. Destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Chapter 3, draw 2 cards. Chapter 4, Mega Flare. This creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control to each opponent. So if I have Kozilek out, I just dome my opponents for 10? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Bro, honestly, I'm so sad that my Kozilek CDH deck is dead now. Like, I thought when they banned Jewel Lotus and Mana Crypt from Commander, Kozilek would be, like, okay with it, because I can, like, be okay with casting him on turn 4 minus turn 3. Or casting him on turn 4 instead of turn 3. I can't. Like, the Jewel Lotus and Crypt ban totally kill my CDH Kozilek deck. It's a shame. That deck was fun, too, bro. Like, you brought it to CDH pods, and nobody knew what to do. No one knew what to do against my CDH Kozilek deck. It's a shame. This card's cool. You probably only play it in Eldrazi. Or, like, Kozilek decks. Like, would you play this in Sithis? I guess, like, if you're playing Enchantress, right, and you just cast Bahamut, and you already have all of your, like, protection and champions on the field. Like, you know, you have your Sterling Grove and your Privileged Position. I guess this kind of is a finisher in Enchantress, right? Because you just dome everyone equal to the total mana value of all your value enchantments. So you just dome everyone for, like, 20, 30. So I guess this kind of can be a finisher for Enchantress. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I like that. Cool card. Bro, what is this? 8 mana white card. Summon Knights of Round. Not of the round. Knights of Round. And Nikia. Who is a Nikia? Who is that? A Nixia? Oh. This girl. Yeah. Yeah, the modern Horizons commander. That's what it is. Non-aura enchantment card. Yeah, so you just get a hit. You just get him back as a 3/3, and he gets all his saga stuff. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. Knights of Round. 3/3 indestructible, relevant enchantment saga knight creature. Chapters 1 through 4 create 3 2/2 white knight tokens. Absolute history of Analia. Bro, do you remember? Do you remember when History of Analia was like a standard all-star? Do you remember this thing, dude? This thing was like an absolute house in standard back in the day, and now this is like trash. You look at this and think, oh, this is terrible. Why would you ever play this? Insane to think this was like an actually good card at one point. These Final Fantasy summons might make me a player again. Yeah, bro, honestly, the Enigma Precon was really good. Like, that deck had every enchantress you wanted minus Argothian. It was really good. Like that Precon was pretty well made, honestly. Chapter 5, Ultimate End. Other creatures you control get +2/+2 until in a turn. Put an indestructible counter on each of them. Okay, so over the course of 4 turns, you get 12 2/2 knights. So that's what? 24 power. Then you give them all +2/+2. So that's 48 power. Excuse me. And then they also get protection. And the rest of your board also gets protection. One small problem. 8 mana white card that needs 5 turns to do its thing. I really hope you run Proliferate, bro, because if you don't, the game will be over before you get to chapter 5. Absolute Sidar Jabari. Bro, ain't nobody playing no Sidar Jabari. Ain't nobody playing no Sidar Jabari. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Oh, wait, no, this guy. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of, I'm so sorry. I was thinking of Sidar Kondo. I was thinking of this guy. I'm so sorry. Yes, people actually do play Sidar Jabari. Yes, he's knights. I'm sorry. Over here hating for no reason. I'm sorry. Yeah, it had Starfield Nyx, Doomsway Giant, and Boon the Spirit Realm, which are always solid cards. Also Mirage Wake. Yeah, man. Like, dude, it's so strange. Like, the Enigma Precon was actually really good. Meanwhile, that Eldrazi Precon was straight trash. It was so garbage. It was so bad. It was sad, man. Sad. Like, me and my play group did a precon night with those precons. Bro, the Eldrazi deck sucked ass. You just sat there and did nothing the whole time. It was really bad, dude. It was really bad. Also, bro, I gotta discuss this. I don't understand why, but for some reason, this was the art you saw on Wastes in that Eldrazi deck. Why? Why, bro? Like, they removed the mana symbol for some reason, and I cannot fathom why. Just Commander Masters? Was she? Oh, yeah. You're right. My bad. You're right. You're totally right. Hey, just watched your short on Farewell. Maybe hot take. I do think Farewell is more annoying than Armageddon. Just because Armageddon can't be combo to win. Oh, Armageddon can be combo to win with. Like, I don't know, man. Like, the hate for Farewell to me, it comes off as like, give white good cards. No, not like that. Like, it just feels like that way to me. Like, I get the hate. I'm not totally sure I agree with it, though. Like, I don't think it should be a card where it's like, people cast it and all it does is make the game last longer. If that's happening, then people are playing Farewell wrong. Like, I run Farewell in my Atraxa Planeswalker deck because it doesn't hit Planeswalkers. So I play Farewell and I get like 4 turns to just go for ultimates. That's where I ran it. If people are running it as just like a nuclear bomb in their decks for no reason, that's wrong. Don't do that, guys, please. Build optimally, or not even optimally. Just build correctly, please. Oh, we got here Terra, 1 red green, enters mill 5 cards, put up to 1 enchantment card mill's way into your hand. Really good cantrip. Pay 6, transform her. Esper Terra. What? Oh no, what is this, bro? Goon Gang. This is not Goon Gang. What? Do people goon for Terra, bro? Ah, hell nah. Ah, hell nah. Ah, hell nah. Yo, ass wicked jigsaw. Alright, 6/6 flying, whatever. Legendary enchantment saga wizard creature. Chapters 1 through 3. Create a token. It's a copy of target non-legendary enchantment control. It gains haste. If it's a saga, put up to 3 lower counters on it. Sacrifice it at the beginning of next end step. Chapter 4, add Progenitus mana. You can play 5 colored enchantress now, guys. That's not Goshen Tide shrines. Great. She's cool. Actually, no, I shouldn't dog on her. She's actually a cool design. Head Shredder. No. Very chat. I understand. The temptation is there. Just run with green cards and make the deck better because green's OP. I get it. I understand. Don't do that. Head Shredder is an artifact, guys. You know, you don't want to play at Nesper. Come on, or in Terra. Don't do that. To me, Farewell not hitting Planeswalkers was more of an oversight than a feature. Like if Farewell was printed into this set, it would say Planeswalkers and double your life. I don't know about double your life, maybe. It probably should hit Planeswalkers, honestly. But then you can play battles. Terra's cool. She actually she makes like twin flames, or I guess like heat shimmers from enchantments. That's cool. I'm curious what the advantage is, because most enchantments just have like stack effects, right? Like what enchantment do you want to copy to get like, oh yeah, for this turn I get this enchantment twice? What do you do? I don't even know. It mills. The Head Shredder. Oh yeah, it does. Tap 4, get some again. Okay. Doomswake Giant, true. Yeah, okay. Fraying Sanity. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Wait a minute. Use Blake? No, wait, no. No, curses can't be good with this, right? Because they just lose them. After you, no, chill out. Make a Mogus enchantment sack deck. Yeah, like copying a Curse of Bloodletting isn't that good, right? A lot of these have like upkeep stuff too, so it's like not even super great. Oh, there's Hatching Plans. Hatching Plans would go nuts in a Terra deck because you just draw 3 cards every turn. So it'd be good in that. Besides that, I don't really know. I'm gonna go to the graveyard, do something. What? Isn't it just Hatching Plans? Mana Reflection. So you can you can triple your mana. Great. Thank you. Absolute Enchantress broken stuff. Because Enchantress need the ability to triple their mana from the command zone if you just draw a Rory's Wake. If you just create a copy, it'll be on you. I don't think so. You would choose where it goes on to. Hey, guy. Hey, yeah, good idea. Next bloom ancient copies for fun. Ah! Like, bro, what do you do? Graveyard. Or put into graveyard. Bastard of Remembrance. Yeah, man. I guess you get a 1/1 human in return because of the ETB effect. Dead Bridge chant, except not really, because you lose the upkeep trigger, which is the whole point of playing Dead Bridge chant. I guess you can mill 10 return. Is that relevant? Are you playing Enchantress Reanimator? Is that the move, chat? It's kind of goated. What's goated? I'm sorry, we're discussing like 10 cards at once here. What the hell is this? What is Elkin Lair? World Enchantment. Absolute. The single card draw. Hatching Plans? Yeah. Like all I'm seeing right now is Hatching Plans for that, honestly. Actually, Bastion, and you've got an effect that's turning your enchantments into creatures like Opalescence. You can also throw in Humility to complete that. Oh no. Evil. Evil, bro. 2 Spelunking. That way you can explore return. I don't know. Just make a pile of summons. Okay, true. She does say sagas. Because she has the whole lore counter thing, right? Yeah. So maybe you can like. If you spark double Terra Saga form, it just goes infinite. Wait, what? How? Oh! Because the spark double is not legendary. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not legendary. Oh yeah, so you just oh. Yeah. That'll do it. Are you play sagas? Like, yeah, you could just build sagas, but that's too easy, bro. I would think. There's 187 sagas now, bro. What? On Skibbity? Yay, we broke Spark Double. Yay! Pretoria Saw? What is Pretoria Saw? Is that even real, or are you just saying things? Or are we just saying random things now and trying to gaslight me and think they're real? You mother Pretoria. Ashiok's Erasure, and you cast the most popular copies of cards, your opponents can't play them. I don't think that's... What? You exile target spell? So are you saying I should cast this play instance because it's a ETB trigger and then like am I what? Bro, that's absolute jank. I mean, you could though, it'd be based. But I don't think it's I don't you could. Ain't nothing stopping you. Just gotta get like the blue ley line, flash in Soul Ring, and then you you exile with Ashiok's Erasure. Counter your own cultivate so your opponents can. Absolute cinema. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Terra seems weird but fun. Chocobo, green slop. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna give you the time of day. The seal cycle. Ooh, wait, yeah. That's a good one. But it's only like, okay, so what? You run I guess Seal of Cleansing, Seal of Doom. You run Cleansing, Doom, Primordium, Removal. There you go. Don't play Strength, don't play Fire. That's 4 cards. Multiple Condemns. Chocobo, it's just green slop. It's whatever. It's play lands off top. I don't care. I don't care. If you open the golden Chocobo, chat, sell it. Just sell it. You don't need it. VV. 1 blue red for a wizard creature. Pay 0. Okay. Add X mana in any combination of colors. Or no, add X mana in any combination of 0. What the fuck am I talking? Pay 0. Add X mana in any combination of blue and or red. Where X is VV Ornithopter's power. Activate only during your turn and only once each turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on VV Ornithopter, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, that's pretty good. that's pretty good. What is this? Nightbot, shut up! Shut up! Shut up, Nightbot! Be quiet. I meant to turn that off. I put that in like years ago. I gotta turn it off. This card's good but low key gets hosed by white stacks. You mean like Rule of Law? One small problem. People think stacks are bad. Therefore, it's gonna be bad. Bro, this is a rare in Mirrodin? Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell nah, man. What the fuck, man? I mean, they can't activate ability stuff. Oh, yeah. Like Linvala. That'll do it. Linvala will do it. Yo, what is this? What is this printing from? She's so pretty here, bro. What? Secret lair drop. Absolute, I ain't buying that. Mommy. Okay, so, I mean, what? You just play, like, cantrips, and you just ritual yourself up to casting Omniscience on turn 5, and you win. And oh, by the way, Vivi is also a bunch of rocks actually. What? Oh, non-creature. Oh, so you play Cheerios? Oh no. Oh nah. Oh wait a minute. That's fucked up. That's messed up. Vagrant and ashing at a baby. Yeah, that's kind of not okay. Wow. Actually, I actually like super not okay. Wow. Mirror Box, Sakashima, and non-token clones. The base powers increase on all of them, and you use the mana to cast more clones. Funny Wizard Army, go burr. Hell nah. Mirror Box, Sakashima, and non-token clones. The base powers increase on all of them, and you use the mana to cast more clones. Funny Wizard Army, go burr. And then you can activate it multiple times because VV doesn't need to tap to do this for some reason. So you can just keep spamming. Yo, what the hell? Out in the bond, just double wizard triggers. Yeah. That'll do it. The Prodigy, Harmonic Prodigy. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I mean, you just, like, copy the triggers multiple times and just go nuts, right? Yeah. That's gonna be nuts, dude. You play Cheerios, you can play clones. It's actually a lot of things you can do. I guess clones might be a little hard because it has to not be... It has to be, like, spark doubles and stuff, right? So, I mean, there's like, what? 4 of those at max? Pearson, Starn, Keller Morph, and Curiosity effects? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Fucked up. What is this? Ishtola rule. When your end step exile targets you control, then return to battlefield under... Being your end step exile target creature control, then returns to the battlefield under its owner's control. Then, if it's the first end step of the turn, there is an additional end step after a step. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. In mono blue, I'm not sure I care. I'm not sure I care. Davros? Who is Davros? Oh, it's this dude. Villainous choice guy, yeah. You gonna play cat girls in your Dalek deck? Imagine you're a new player. You never played this game before, and you have to understand this. Bye. Hope you enjoy your couple of minutes trying to wrap your head around this. Yeah. I mean, she's good in like any end step trigger deck, to be honest. So, yeah, she's good. A 6 mana end step doubler, like. Triggers per player, yeah. I had him pulled up, did I not? Am I stupid? If an opponent create 3/3 black Dalek for each opponent who lost 3 more life this turn, then each opponent who lost 3 more life this turn face bonus choice. Yeah. Like, dude, like, so she blinks things, right? That's what I'm kind of like iffy on. Like, what's the connection between blink and end step? Like, compared to Paradox Haze, who doubles all your upkeep triggers, and it's 3 mana. I don't think Ishtola is super good. Then again, it's end steps, not upkeep. I don't know, man. I don't see it. I think this is just a fine card. I played Turgid and Davros because everyone always chooses this card. Wow. I mean, actually, yeah. That makes sense, to be honest. They probably should be. Giving you 3 draw turns probably too much. Yuna? What is this? 5 mana, 3/5. During your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures you control have trample, lifelink, and more too. Okay. Alright. Beginning your end step, return up to 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Enchantment creatures. Enchantment creatures? Actually, the more I think about it, she might not be that good. Enchantment creatures. In Selesnya. $127. A lot of them are not that good. Like, okay, giving Aches of the Gods, Trample, Lifelink, War 2, only on your turn is not that good. Sure, it would suck if one of those enchantments I return to Solemnity. Oh no. Oh no. So nothing ever gets finality counters? Absolute infect counter card. I'm not sure the creature anthem thing is even that good, bro. Honestly. Like, there's some stuff, of course. Like, what? No. Like, I don't know, man. Eidolon of Astral Winds. Secret Arcade, Dusty Parlor makes all your stuff enchantments in mono white. Non-land permanents you control and permanent spells you control are enchantments in addition to the other types. Okay, maybe you try and get one of these in the field, and then you run like just good creatures because you're in Selesnya. So you play like green white creatures with like a enchantment package, maybe. So it's like you're just trying to make all your creatures really good with the Ward 2, Trample, and Lifelink, and then you just have like a enchantment package, head share at a time. Oh my god. She's fine. She probably has some cool stuff you can do, but if you're gonna play like, oh yeah, I'm playing like Theros enchantment creatures, I don't think that's gonna be that good, actually. Aerith Gainsborough. What is this? 2 to white. She dies. Lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a +1 counter on her. Okay, absolute Soul Sisters. Just go Una Voltron. I mean, okay, so yes, I guess, maybe. You could do that, yeah. Nothing stopping you. When Aerith dies, put X +1/+1 counters on each legendary creature control, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Aerith Gainsborough. Alright, man. Yoshimaru was a human? What? On each legendary, not... It's when you gain life, chat. Not when a legendary permanent enters. What? Okay. She's fine. She's like a soul... Like, she's Soul Sisters, but also Legend Kindred. So you just... She's actually like low-key super weird, to be honest. I don't... Like, she's not that good until she dies. White legend that gets bigger with legends. It's human Yoshi. Okay, no, it's other way around. Your legends get bigger with Aerith, not Aerith gets bigger with legends. It's swapped. Because Aerith has to die to put her counters on each other legend you have. It's a creature. Right? Am I tweaking? Remember, you gained life, put a +1/+1 counter on her. When she dies, put X +1/+1 counters on each legendary creature control. Where X is the number of counters on her. Yoshi gender bent, anamorphed, and also turned inside out. Understood. Okay. Yeah. You got me there. Got me there, gang. What's next? Arden, the Usurper, 8 mana and mono black. That's not hard. That's not hard. Legendary Elder Human Noble Creature. Demons. You control have Menace, Lifelink, and Haste. That's really good. Star Scourge. Bro thinks he's Radon. That's Beginning of combat on your turn. Exile up to 1 target creature card from a graveyard. If you exile a card this way, create a token. It's a copy of that card, except it's a 5/5 black demon with menace, lifelink, and haste. Absolute graveyard hate and theft. I love this card because it perfectly curves into Valgavoth. True. Very true. Give Valgavoth menace, lifelink, and haste. Bro, who is the big bad right now in the story? Is it Valgavoth? Or is it gonna be like Jace and Vraska and Loot? It's gonna be Loot. They're gonna give Loot the genome enhancer, and Loot's gonna turn into a giant like alien creature. Valgavoth already has lifelink. Valgavoth is only a big bad in his own plane. He can't planeswalk, but he can open doors to other planes. That's his whole thing, is he can open doors to other worlds. But he can't leave because he's attached to the house. He's like the centerpiece of it. Matter of fact, Valgavoth actually is the plane, kind of. Like, he feels everything that happens, to my understanding. Arden, he's fine. You play demons. Actually, you play this guy in Be'lakor. You play Arden in Be'lakor and just go nuts. A Realm Reborn, Winter Orb. Just whatever, it's fine. Oh, we're in the rares now, chat. We're out of mythics. Okay, cool. Hope you don't open Yuna. Because Yuna is not that good. Astrologian's Planisphere? What is this? Wasn't this in the Ishtola Precon and I cut it? Job select. One to blue for equipment. Job select. Ugh. When it enters, make a 1/1 hero, and then attach it to it. Equipped creature is a wizard. In addition to their types, and has whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and whenever you draw your 3rd card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Diana. Equip 2. Did we really need flavor text for equipping the thing, dude? Are you kidding me? Really? Was that needed? Did we need to have flavor text for the equip cost of all things? Really? Are the bills that high? Was it? No, I'm kidding. It's just better the weapon. For Mirrodin is also just better job select then, because you make a 2/2 out of 1/1. Does that mean all equips are called Diana-ing? No. Other cards, job select, all have different little flavor text words for some reason. Job select. Perseus's bow, equip 6. What else is there? Spirits of the Wallaki, equip 2. Absolute Wallaki. Absolute Diana. What else is there? Gay Bolg. So long, Gay Bowser at equip cost. Machina, equip 4. Like, bro, why? Mutsuno Kami, equip 2. Like, we don't... We did not need no flavor text for equip costs, dude. Hagnea, equip 3. And I know, there's gonna be that one Final Fantasy 14 player that comes in and be like, actually, Bounce Man, it has that because that's the name of like the skill you get when you equip Sage's New Liths to your character. Do we have a resident Final Fantasy player to explain this? Yes, actually, please. Do we actually have a Final Fantasy 14 player in chat right now? Do we have that? Because if so, I'd love you to actually explain what the flavor text here is. I'm guessing it's like a skill all the equipment have. I would think. Like, okay, Samurai's Katana. Murasume. Is Murasame just the name of the katana? We couldn't have just called it, like... I don't know, man. Like like Summoner's Grimoire. Is the grimoire you get in Final Fantasy called Abraxas? I need a translator. Yes, like actually, I do. Like, bro. Lightbringer and Hero Shield? Why? Just weird, man. Also, someone in my comments one time said that even just swapping the words in job select to be select job sounds better. I think I agree. Maybe the equip word is what they say when they pull it out, like when Goku Kamehamehas. Okay, hang on, chat. Here, let's figure it out, okay? Here. I got it. Chaos Bringer! Okay, that one sounds good. Mutsuno Kami! Okay, that one makes sense. Yeah. Death Sickle! Okay, alright, maybe you're right, chat. Maybe you're right. Hang on, okay. What is it? Where's the one? Spirit of the Wallachie! That one's kinda suspect. Okay. Perseus's bow! Maybe? Where's the Lightbringer and Hero Shield? No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, chat. Bro, you pull out your weapon and your character audibly says Lightbringer and Hero Shield. I don't think that's it, gang. It might be. And maybe I'm the one that's wrong. I don't know, gang. We have towns. Oh no. Towns. Tap land. Tap add green or blue. Pay 7, transform it. Balamb Garden, airborne. 5/4 crew 1. When it attacks, draw a card. Okay. You'd understand if you selected a job. Of course. Honestly, it actually should be called select job, not job select. Like, sure, like, okay. Chat, am I tweaking? Or does select job sound better than job select? Select jobs, like, rolls off the tongue way better than job select, right? Like, select job, job select. Job select was mechanic of the games. I know that. Could we still have... We still could have called it select job for the sake of having it read better, right? Or I guess maybe we couldn't have, actually. Yeah. Diana select. Heroes, Blade, and... What the fuck is it? I already forgot. What is it? The Lightbringer and Hero Shield select. Maybe a hot take. Stop printing non-basic lands. I kind of agree, actually, to be honest. Multicolor decks are too easy to make. Each color needs its own blood moon just to keep up. I agree. Yeah. Like, the cost of playing 5-color is, like, not there at all now. Also, we have the landscapes from MH3. Like, these things. We have one of these for every 3-color pair. If you run 10 of these, a command tower, an exotic orchard, and ash barrens, and your 2 basic fetches, and just the rest are basics, you can have a very good imitation, like, meta 5-color mana base. Like, the gap between running 10 landscapes, some rainbow lands, and the rest being basics versus 10 fetches, 10 shocks, and a few triomes, I think is actually not that different. Especially since if you do that, and you run landscapes and lots of basics, you actually play, like, cultivates and Kodamas reaches, and you can run all the basic land ramp in your 5-color deck and not have it be bad. Like, I feel like in 5-color decks, you can't really run basic land ramp that much because what is it? You can't run lots of land ramp in 5-color decks because you would actually run out of basics. You actually would. But if you run the landscapes and just like 15 basics and some rainbow lands, I guess like 20 basics actually, it's fine. You can do that. Duskmourn literally printing cards that are better than basics. What? Untapped single color lands that tap for another color if you control other color. I mean, they're not strictly better because they don't have basic in the name. So you can't grab them with cultivates and whatnot. You mean like the not the verges or yes, the verges. Yeah, these. You mean these things, right? I mean, if they were basic lands, I'd agree, but they're not. So they're not strictly better. The bar for entry on them is 0. I mean, I feel like that can be said for like a lot of different like dual lands, though, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. What is this? Bards and Boko. Affinity for birds? Oh my god. When Bards and Boko enters, each other bird you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. Okay. Mono green birds. Garbage. Don't play that. Do not play mono green birds, gang. Matter of fact, how many birds are in mono green? Let's find out. That's right, baby. Storm, Moxes, and Affinity in Standard at the same time. Nice and 29 birds, chat. But hang on, there are cards also make birds too, because now we got all these goofy Chocobo cards in this set. Matter of fact, hang on. How many cards reference bird in the Final Fantasy set? 4. There's 4. Side quest, raise a chocobo. Or no, wait, no, remove this. 7. There's 7 cards that reference birds in the Final Fantasy set. And they're all green. Fat chocobo, my beloved. Matter of fact, while y'all appreciate the absolute cinema that is Fat Chocobo, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Enjoy. Look at him. Back. Fucking birds, man. Fat Chocobo. Absolute limited bomb, maybe. I don't know. Probably not, actually. What does he do? 4 for 5? But he makes a bird! Bro, imagine how much chicken you could get off this guy. How many... Bro, probably about like 20k calories. 20,000 calories. What is this? Beatrix? Loyal General. 4 white, 4/4 vigilance. For a human soldier legend creature. Yeah, combat on your turn. You may attach any number of equipment you control to target creature you control. Okay. So she's just Arden. She's like a wait a minute. Wait, this is like the worst version of Arden ever. What? 3 mana partner 2/2. Get a combat on your turn. You may attach any number of equipment you control to target permanent or player. Get a combat on your turn. You may attach any number of equipment you control to target creature for... Bro, what? For 6? Versus 3? And no partner? Garbage. Get out of here, dude. No. Trash. Also, yes, there's also I think it's what? Inventory management? Yeah, so you get, but that's an instant. You can do it once. Yeah, but they don't die to a lightning bolt and have vigilance. Oh. Great. Absolute power creep. Beatrix have been done dirty. Final Fantasy 9. I have no idea who she is. Who's next? Cecil. Cecil! I need you, Cecil! 1 black mana. I do like my ship commander. There's a gnat in here. I keep seeing him buzz. I got him. Cecil. Cecil! I need you, Cecil! 1 black mana, Death Touch. Human Knight creature. Darkness. Whenever Cecil deals damage, you lose that much life. Okay. Then, if your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, untap Cecil and transform it. Turns into Cecil Redeemed Paladin. 4/4 lifelink. When he attacks other attacking creatures gain it indestructible on a turn. Okay, nice and war protection. But only if you're at half life. Good luck with that. Final Fantasy 4? Oh hell nah. Ah, hell nah. What is this? Bant Birds? 4 mana, absolute 2 mana ramp, turn 3 commander. 1 green, white, blue, bird legend. 3/5. Whenever 1 or more birds to control attack, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may put 1 of them into your hand, but then put any number of land cards from among them on the battlefield tapped and the rest in your graveyard. What? Wait, what? Whenever 1 or more birds control attack, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may put 1 of them into your hand, then put any number of land cards from among them also battlefield tapped, and the rest in your graveyard. When a land enters, you can chuckle gets plus so whatever. Not deals damage, attacks. What? Attacks, not damage, attacks. Reveal top. What the what? So you're telling me my bird of paradise can now ramp me lands? I had to ask for a room reveal because this second floor and wall feels like a villain's lair. Yeah? Does that phase heater down there reek of villain's lair? And, like, it's just how it was. It's just how it was. Like, the house just came with it. We didn't renovate this ourselves. Bird that doesn't fly, by the way. Okay. I mean, Shotgo is still a 3/5. Can swing, no problem. Still stupid. I don't like it. Towns, I'm not. You know what? I don't even care about towns, dude. Towns are just like set filler. Deadly Embrace, 3 black sorcery, 5 mana. Destroy target creature and opponent controls. Then draw a card for each creature that died this turn. Whoa! What the hell? Absolute, bro. This is like a common. What do? Do you swing, have your whole board die, then cast this? Do chocobos fly? They don't. No. That's their whole thing. They're like raptors, essentially. They're bird raptors. 5 mana sorcery, kill 1 creature. This feels like it should be a common. But the draw a card thing will probably go nuts in Aristocrats. Yes. You got me there. Dion, Bahamut's Dominant, being a white for a 3/3 legend knight creature. Dragonfire dive. During your turn, Dion and other knights you control have flying. Okay. When he enters, like a 2/2 white knight token. Nice and Tall Rand's Invocation power creep. Hey yo, why the Dijon being dominant? Pay 6, transform him into Bahamut, Warden of Light. Didn't Bahamut already get a card? Why is he back? Flying 5/5, legendary enchantment, Saga Dragon creature. Chapters 1 and 2, Wings of Light. Put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature control. Those creatures gain flying on a turn. Chapter 3, Giga Flare. Destroy target permanent, not exile, because we can't hurt them green land decks too much. Just destroy. And then exile him and return to battlefield, whatever. Bro, we need land exile so bad. We need land exile so bad, dude. This needs to be exile target permanent, not destroy. Like, just flicker Dijon a bunch so you have an army and flip them. Yeah. Run, like, what is it? Like Conjurer's Closet. I said Conjurer's Closet. Some Blink Mary Turn. What land are we exiling? Green lands. Anything in these freaking green land decks. Fuel of the Dead, Glacial Chasm, Basic Forest. Fuck it, I don't care. Just all these, like, busted utility lands. That green, like, destroying lands isn't enough, bro, nowadays. It's really not, because green has all of these, like, incidental Crucible of Worlds I can play. Bro, when I started playing Commander, it was only Crucible of Worlds. It was only this, right? They play lands from your graveyard, and that was it, alright? Cool. And then we got Ramunap Excavator. Right? Right? You may play lands from your graveyard. That's a great ability. That makes sense, right? Do you know how many crucible of world effects we have now? Do you know? Just guess. Just guess. Do you know? Do you know, chat? Do you know? No, not a different tab, you goofy. 18! Oh my god. Okay, well, minus Magus will. Okay, what is it? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hazazon. That count? Only deserts. I know. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 now. We have 8 cards that let you play lands in graveyards. Ancient Green Warden doubles land ETB triggers, so green decks can run this no problem, be fine, and just get their lands back. Not to mention fetch lands. They run fetch lands. You can run an excavator. Just get free land drops to return. Like legit destroy, and God forbid if they're a land sec, dude, they're running like Field of the Dead and whatnot. Destroying lands, trying to destroy their Field of the Dead legit is not enough because they can just play it again. We legit need land exile. So what I'm hearing from you is that this is your way of telling me you want Farewell to Exile lands as well. Yes, yes. If it was just a mode you could choose, yes. Or do like exile all non-basic lands or something to justify it, to make it like be able to be built around. Because, bro, I'm telling you, bro, if that makes Farewell cost 8 mana, I don't care. We need land exile, bro. Like, actually, legit. And you'll get to learn. You'll get to learn all the ways to counter green decks tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST, where we go over how to stop these freaking green decks and all the best methods to do so. The best cards to run, the best ways to stop them, and what you should be doing to put these green decks in their place. Are you sick and tired of green decks having 8 mana by turn 4? I know I am. I say that as someone who cannot stop playing green. I can't get away from it. It's too strong. I can't stop playing green. Green is like my toxic ex that I can't get away from. Anyways, white tribal. White tribal, what? No, night tribal. Or night kindred, rather. Yeah, just blink Dijon. Blink Dijon and you're chill. Or just play good knights. Dijon giving them flying is actually like really good. That's like a really good effect in the command zone. And then he transforms to buff your board with counters. And I guess destroy one permanent, whatever. Should be exile. I gotta pay 6 mana to get that. Should be exile, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. What is this? Edgar? King of Figaro? 4 blue, 6 mana for a legendary human artificer noble creature, 4/5. When he enters, draw a card for each artifact you control. Hey! That's pretty good! 2-headed coin. The first time you flip one or more coins each turn, those coins come up heads and you win those flips. We're just cheating now. We're literally just cheating now. Literally, we win those in the rules text. Why is it like it? Why do they have to come up heads? Like, is there a reason for that? How many cards reference heads in their flavor text? Is mono blue flips even good though? Let's find out, chat! Oh. What? Hang on. 18. Okay. Boom pile. That's 1 card. Creepy doll. That's 2 cards. We don't need this. Coin counter. Sorcerer Strongbox, 6 mana, draw 3 cards. We don't care. We were in blue. We don't need that. Zero support. It's Jover. It's Jover. Hope for a preprint and we're getting more soon. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Hey, you know what? Maybe the space set is actually a gambling set. Like, maybe the space set is low-key gonna be a coin toss set. And then Edgar will be good for sure. I hope to God, dude. At least he was artifacts. Yeah, wow, man. It's not like Urza exists. Esper Origins, what is this? 2 mana Sword, Chase Veil, 2, gain 2 life. It was cast from graveyard, exile, then put it on the battlefield transformed. Esper Moduin. Pay, I've chosen a name for, what is this? 4/4 creature. So, okay, 2 mana, Veil 2, gain 2. Flashback, get a Saga. Chapter 1, reveal top card of the library. If it's a permanent card, put it in your hand. Okay, of course. Chapter 2, add green. Alright. Chapter 3, other creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain trample until end of turn. Okay, yeah, it's solid. Rituals you, might cantrip, and gives your board +2/+2 and trample. Alright. If you think turns take long, I have a friend that insists he flips every coin. Don't you literally have to? What? Then it sacks itself and goes back to the front side to be flashed back again. Oh! Yeah! Okay, so you'd flash it back every time it leaves just to get it back again. Wow. Okay, that's kind of it's cool, but actually it's not OP. It's not that OP. What is it? Okay, 4 mana to maybe draw a card. Add 2 mana on your next turn. The turn after that you get a nice power boost and trample to swing with. Bro, honestly, people play like okay. What is it? So red decks play big score a lot, right? 4 minute instant, discard a card, draw 2 cards, make 2 treasures. All right. If you're paying 4 for this to maybe draw a card, and then the next turn you add 2 green, this is essentially a dude, oh my god. This is basically a stronger version of Big Score, but it is a sorcery. So you can't do it at instant speed like Big Score can. It might draw you a card. You're in green. You probably run lots of permanents anyways. It'll net you 2 mana. It'll actually ritual you 2 mana for next turn. But then the turn after that gives your whole board +2/+2 and trample. Esper Origins. Grain card, get out. Oh wait, that coin flip card with U3? Yes. Edgar with U3 is... What is it? So, it's flip 1 or more coins. So you would flip all 5 cards. Or you would flip all 5 coins, win them, and then get Omniscience. So, whatever you do, gang, don't let Street players land Edgar. You will lose. You will lose. You will lose. Also, card filters. I mean, the first time you cast it, yeah, sure. Oh, wait, no. I forgot you actually still get the front side if you flash it back. So, okay. So, it's... with a finality counter on it. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay, wow. Wow, we cannot read charge, chat, huh? No, we cannot. Okay. So you can't loop Espermaduin. That's probably good, to be honest. That's probably actually a good thing, if I'm being real. I do not need a 4-mana green card that surveils 2, gains life, lets you draw a card, rituals you, and gives your board +2/+2 and trample over a matter of 3 turns. But then you use nesting grounds. Oh my god. Oh my god. And pay for nesting grounds with Esper. Isn't that kind of not good though? Because then you're just kind of like negating the whole add 2 green mana thing. Like if you're gonna use nesting grounds to negate the whole finality counter, you're kind of just losing out on chapter 2, right? So all you do is draw a card, get +2/+2 trample, surveil 2, and gain 2 life. Like I feel like the 2 green mana is like half the reason to play this card, honestly. If you're gonna negate that through nesting grounds, I'm not sure that's even that good. I see the vision. But you put finality counter on your opponent's stuff, I guess. What? Okay, it does not remove their opponent's card. It's just when it dies, it'll get exiled instead of go to the graveyard. So it's not that good. It's not like, oh yes, put a finality counter on it. Now that opponent's creature just dies. No, it just turns into graveyard hate, essentially. Or like also death trigger hate, I guess, as well. I suppose. What else is there? Excalibur 2. And we can exile lands. Fuck. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. Oh, but wait. You know what? I don't care. You know why? Because you have to be in green to play it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course, green is the only thing that can beat green. It never ends. Excalibur 2, what is this? 1 mana for a legendary artifact equipment. Uh-oh. Maybe you gain life, put a charge count on Excalibur 2. Equip creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on Excalibur 2. Oh. Equip 3. Oh. Nice and Soul Sister Sword. Use the green to kill the green. Yeah, but that's like, that's supposed to not be how that works. That's the issue. From a design standpoint, that's supposed to not be how that works. It's supposed to be red kills green or white kills green. You don't have to play green. You get to play green in every deck, and you are gonna like it. Absolute green tyrannize. What? Firion? Bro's name is Firion? Equipped creatures in control of haste. Okay. 2 in a red, 3 mana for a 3/3. Whenever a non-token equipment you control enters, create a token that's a copy of it. Except it has this equipment's equip abilities cost 2 less to activate. Sacrifice that token at the beginning of next upkeep. What? Hello? Wait, yo, that's kind of cool, actually. Wait a minute. Bro, he twin flames equipments and makes them 2 less, so you can't just get 2 Colossus Hammers and just, you know, plus 20, fuck you, you're dead. You can't do that. You can't. Also gives haste. So, like, if you play a creature and equipment, you give that creature haste with the equipment and swing the same turn. That's cool! And he's 3 mana too. Bro's name is Firion, which is kind of get out tier, but that's not his fault. His parents. Two Sword of Feast Famine. Absolute cinema, chat. Cool commander. He's cool. You just play Sword of X and Y Kindred. Because they're all like, they're all 3 to cast, 2 to equip, right? 3 to cast, 2 to equip. Yeah, you just play all 10 swords, I guess. There you go. That's the move. Goes kind of cool with Living Weapon, actually. Oh, yeah, kind of. Like you play Cauldra, right? You play Cauldra, and you get 2 of them. Except not really, because it's legendary. Oh my god. There's 4 Mirrodin too. Which, okay, what? Bar Batter Fists. Okay. I'm not, yeah, do you run all of these? I'm not even sure. Maybe not the splitter. Just run the other 4, I guess. The thing is, they all have equip, colorless, and then red. So you, well, then again, it has 4 Mirrodin, so you don't care. Select a job select card. Ugh. Job application, asset mechanic. The Reva Cleaver! Equip 3. +1 legendary, actually. Get out. Get out! Legendary. You can't copy it. Womp womp tier. Should've known better. Oh. God forbid red players have fun. Basically all 4 Mirrodin, Living Weapon, and Job Select cards have haste. Blood Force Battle Axe again? Yeah, that'll do it. Blood Force Battle Axe. Oh yeah, because you can get you get what? 2 copies of immediately? Which could be really cool for mono red equipment aggro. It's a good point, actually. One small problem. What happens if I just kill Firion? We cry. That's what happens. We cry. Oh yeah, man. I'm playing this really cool deck. I'm playing this really cool deck with Firion, who I'm playing like lots of 4 Mirrodin cards and Job Select and Living Weapon. I'm playing a lot of really cool like equipment to enter and give creatures token. I'm playing a lot of equipment where the equipment makes creatures and I can swing with them. Yeah, it's really cool, guys. How dare you! Lightning Bolt Firion every time! Your deck is trash! Get out, kid! Get out of my LGS! Next time your friend says, let's go to the LGS. No! No LGS! I'm on Arena, I'm grinding drafts, I'm getting gems. Just gamble for deflecting swat to protect it. Have an opponent discard immediately. Then you cry. Easy GG. Archon of Valor's reach on artifacts. Oh no! Absolute Firion counter. What is this? From father to son. 1 white, 2 mana. Search your library for a vehicle card. Okay, yeah, whatever, dude. Shut up. Genji Glove. 5 mana artifact equipment. Equipped creature has double strike. For 5 and 3. Whenever the equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap it, there is a combat phase. Okay, yeah, whatever. Every masterpiece has a cheap copy. Bro wants to be in a Godo deck so bad. Genji Glove's a certified banger. Bro, just play Godo and run Helm of the Host. Just play CDH, bro. What? Just play Godo Helm of the Host and win. You don't gotta run Genji Glove. We already have this. Just bring a CDH deck to the LGS pod. Genji, no, he doesn't. No. My chat is on copium right now. Just play Thassa's Oracle, dude. Gilgamesh. What is this? 4 red, 6 mana for a legendary human samurai creature. Samurai? In 2025? 6/6. Whenever Gilgamesh enters or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put any number of equipment cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When you put one or more equipment on the battlefield this way, you may attach one of them to a samurai control. Go to at home, literally. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this set actually isn't that pushed. Maybe the set actually isn't that pushed. Because a lot of these cards, now that we're out of the mythics, bro. Now that we're out of the mythics, a lot of these cards kind of, fucking suck. Like, there's some cool designs, but a lot of them are like, oh, this is not great, actually. Beatrix? Wah, wah. Bartz and Baco? Wah, wah. Cecil? Cecil! I need you, Cecil! Wah, wah. Choco is stupid. How is that real? Because standard? Honestly, I thought this set would be, like, pushed as hell. And I thought it was for a long time. Now that I'm actually looking at all the cards individually, it's actually not that broken. Gilgamesh is just go at home. Not that good. What is this? Yay! Standard power level is catching up to us. What is this? Golbez. Bro, my guy is farming so much aura. What the hell, man? We ain't got cameras in Final Fantasy. I skipped. Could you? I did not skip a card. What are you talking about? Clive's Hideaway? Yeah. No, I did not skip that. It choose for a vehicle. We don't care. Oh, what? You want me to be like, oh yeah, guys. Vehicles kind of aren't that good. Anyways, like, no, it's just ignore it, chat. Don't mention it. The bit, chat. Anyways, Golbez. My guy is farming so much aura, dude. He is farming so much aura. Look at him. All he gets has okay. From father to son. Search your library for a vehicle card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. You can now have 2 copies of Head Shredder in your deck. Awesome. Golbez. Aura farming like crazy, bro. Golbez looks like a League of Legends player icon. I can't confirm or deny that. I don't play League of Legends. Whatever you do, guys, don't download League of Legends. It installs a virus on your computer called League of Legends that you can't get rid of. Blue, black, 2 mana. Ooh, 1/4. Legendary human wizard creature. Whenever an artifact you control enters, surveil 1. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Then, if you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. That's kind of cool. Yo, okay, 2 mana surveil engine for artifacts. That's cool. Blue, black artifacts. That's cool. Creature recursion and opponent doming. That's cool. The funny Death Shadow and Shadow of Mortality movement deck. Absolute cinema. Yo, he's kind of cool too, actually. I like him. He's kind of neat. He's kind of neat, chat. I like him. Must be a Mirko a bit. Obsessive Theorist. Not Maroc. No. Oh. Golbesh just kind of seems like an Infinity deck. No, bro. No. I mean, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, if you need 8 more artifacts to trigger his thing, then yeah, you probably do want to have lots of artifacts. Yeah, but that's okay. Kind of ish. Yeah. He's cool. I like him. He's aura farming. He has that moving parts that make the brain happy vibes. I agree. He's also 2 mana. Nice and cheap. Bro, what is this? Metalwork Colossus ad deck. Oh, hell nah. Oh, this dude! Bro, look at this femboy. Look at this femboy in my magic set. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro came to the femboy factory. What's he do? 1 blue. 1 white, 1 blue. 2 mana for a human wizard legendary creature. Lifelink 2/2. Getting your end step. Each opponent mills X cards, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Like no, okay, wait, no, don't say that, no, wait, please, no, guys, no, please, no, please don't tell me I just fucking. You didn't hear that! You didn't hear that! What? Okay, you're in life gain, just play Aether Flux, you don't gotta mill things. This is definitely a new hire at Wizards card. White gains life, blue mills, Smack them together, card. Now this one is a banger, and I know bangers. Okay, so, okay. You have to gain what? Probably like 85 life to mill your opponents out. Assuming you don't get like brew back or anything in the field. Only during your end step too, yeah. Like, if you're gonna be in life gain, I feel like you can play just Aether Flux Reservoir and kill people more efficiently. Because then you're running like, well, I don't know. Like, I guess to be fair, you gotta gain 150 life to kill the board, to kill everyone with Reservoir, versus Hope he mills every opponent, so you only gotta gain 90 life. About life doubling. I know, I understand. Fraying Sanity. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, Beacon Immortality. Also, an EDH filling your opponent's yards may kill you faster than it kills them. Yeah, that's also true. Like, bro, dude, okay. The ultimate vibe check to a casual player, besides Farewell, is milling someone. If somebody gets mad at you milling them, that person is absolutely a casual player. Because milling literally does nothing. And matter of fact, actually helps them. Or at least should be helping them most of the time. Also, if you run literally any Eldrazi Titan, you just don't die. Oh, hell yeah, mill me out. Just don't follow with Farewell. Like, you really need to land... Well, actually, to be fair, you are in white. So you do get access to all the good graveyard hate. So your mill actually can be Exile Mill. Like, just play Rest in Peace. Okay, maybe keep it and... Okay, that's too many cards. Just Rest in Peace. Okay, you're in white, therefore you get access to Rest in Peace in your mill deck. Which is actually, like, super relevant. That's very relevant. So your blue-white mill deck actually can not be feeding people, which is actually relevant. The card said whenever you gain life, each opponent mills many cards. The card would seem much better to you, but only during your end step. I agree. Like, I don't think the your end step thing need to be there because okay, what can happen is you can cast Beacon of Immortality. You can cast Beacon of Immortality, gain 50, and then before your end step, your opponent just kills Hope. And now they mill nothing. That's a real concern. That's a legit actual problem. So you actually do need to have a way to protect Hope. Like Lightning Greaves, cheap counterspells, Fierce Guardianship, because, you know, of course, it's free counterspell. Like, you actually do need to have a decent portion of the deck dedicated to protecting Hope, because if you don't, and you go for a big life gain turn, your opponent can just kill him. I kill your Hope. Absolute cinema. And a lot of good life gain cards happen during opponent's turns too, like Soul Sisters, yeah. Like, Soul Sisters is the life gain card, and they're only like a quarter effective in this deck. Which are also in the creature protection colors, like Grand Arbiter. I don't think... What? Grand Arbiter is not... Don't say Grand Abolisher either, because that one doesn't do it either. What? What do we mean? Huh? How is this creature protection? What? My chat is tweaking right now. Protection? Don't you mean like exploiter? Makes your opponents want to kill you more? Also, hello, Judge? Game Changer? Castrate him? Judge! Game Changer! Kill him! What is this, bro? We have Adventurelands now? Aw, hell nah. Ah, hell nah, bro. Yo, tweaking Jigsaw. What is this? Ishgard, the Holy Sea. Tap land, taps for a white. Town. Faith and Grief. Sorcery of 5 mana. Return up to 2 target artifact and or enchantment cards from your graveyard to your hand. For 5 mana, trash. Can't kill my guy if your spells are too expensive. I guess. Who is this? What? One piece art. 4 mana, 3 to black for a legendary human warrior creature, Menace. Whenever a jet hits someone, transform him. Braska's Final Aeon? Legendary enchantment Saga Nightmare creature 7/7 menace. Chapters 1 and 2, Ject Beam. Each opponent discards a card, you draw a card. Chapter 3, Ultimate Ject Shot. Or no, Ultimate Ject Shot. Each opponent sacks 2 creatures. I don't care. It's fine. Whatever. Genova! Titus is dead, by the way. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, Genova. 2 black green. Nice and Golgari. For a legendary alien creature. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a number of +1 and +1 counters equal to Genova's power on up to 1 other target creature. That creature becomes a mutant in addition to its other types. Whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. I'm sorry, what? On combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. It becomes a mutant. Then when that creature dies, I draw cards equal to its power? You're telling me this thing gives me a life's legacy every turn? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Bro! What? It's the skull clamp art thing. Oh yeah, it is actually. Yeah. This is free life's legacy every turn. Thanks, Wizards. Really good. Yeah, it is. It's almost like green is pushed. Wow, who would have guessed? Anyways. What is this? Jidur, Aristocrat Capital, tap land for blue. 4 blue, sorcery adventure, 6 mana. Target opponent mills half their library, round it down. What? Traumatized on a land? Hello? That's nuts. And also, it's a land drop, so it's actually like super slow ramping away, I guess. Absolute mill power creep. We take those actually. Mill is cool. Traumatize is 5 mana, right? Yeah. Art has not changed in all these years. Better than Ulamog to 5 because it taps for mana. Why is a town milling me? What does Overture mean? I don't even know. An overture is a musical composition, usually orchestral, that serves as an introduction to a larger work like an opera or ballet. What? Outside of music, it can be a proposal or offer, negotiations, and or liturgical context. So what happens is you come to the big city and you can't handle the big city. So you lose your mind. Yeah. Okay. How many more rares are there, chat? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta speed this up a little bit. This is getting insane. Holy fuck. Bro! We're not even done. Okay, Jill. She was dominant. 3 mana, 2/2. When she enters, return up to 1 other target premise on its hand, non-land. Pay 5, transform her. What'd she do? Shiva, Warden of Ice. Chapters 1 and 2. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Absolute garbage. Pay 3. Tap all lands your opponent's control. Exile Shiva. Wow. Wow. That's really bad, actually. Joshua. Phoenix is dominant. 1 red, white, 3 mana. When he enters, discard up to 2 cards, then drop many cards. Absolute faithless looting. Pay 5. Transform him. Chapters 1 and 2. Rising Flames. Deals 2 damage to each opponent. Okay. Pay 3. Flames of Rebirth. Return any number of target creature cards with total mana value 6 or less from your rear to the battlefield. Exile Phoenix. And then returns battlefield. 4/4 flying lifelink. I'm getting back Soul Warden, Soul's Attendant, Esper Sentinel, Ragavan, Yoshimaru, and Selfless Savior. That's the one. Ocelot Pride, yeah. What is this? Judgment Bolt. 3 in a red instant. Judgment Bolt deals 5 damage to target creature and X damage to that creature's controller, where X is the number of equipment you control. This is really bad, actually. This is not great. Bro, I think 3 mana removal is a stretch nowadays if it doesn't say target permanent. This is 4 mana to deal 5 damage to a creature and ping the controller for like 4, maybe. Absolute garbage. Jumbo Cactuar, you know what this does. You know what this does. I don't got to cover this. 10,000 power. What is this? Kane! Traitorous Dragoon. 2 in a black, 3 mana for a legendary human knight creature. Jump. During your turn, Kane has flying. Whenever Kane deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kane. If they do, you draw many cards and create that many tapped treasure tokens and then lose that much life. So Xancha. I think it's passed around. Okay. Kuja. Genome Sorcerer. 2 black red for a legendary human mutant wizard creature. 3/4. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 0/1 black wizard creature token with, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. Then, if you control 4 or more wizards, transform Kuja, who transforms into Trance Kuja, Fate Defied. If a wizard you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. So your wizards will now pay for a grand total of 6 every spell. That's pretty good, actually. Welcome to the stream, Matt. We lost our mind because of this set. This set has too many rares. Also, there's 163 commanders in this set. Yeah. Lightning. This is just the worst lightning, right? Yeah. Okay. Ventureland. This thing. Louisoix's Sacrifice. 1 blue mana for an instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a legendary creature or pay 2 mana. Counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or non-creature spell. So I'm generally of the opinion that 3-mana counter spells in Commander today are like unplayable. But that's on the basis that they don't counter abilities. If 3-mana counters counter abilities, bro, ooh, I might play them then. I can also just sack a legend. You know what that means? It means that Silas Rog in CDH got buffed once again. Because Rogsai runs this in every list, right? 1 mana sack Rogue Rack, counter an ability, counter a Oracle trigger. That's gotta be nuts, right? That's gonna be so good. Also, I think blue actually does need some good counter spells that aren't just more free counter spells. 8 days from 7, my man. What? 8 days from... Did I just get fucking The Ringed called in my stream? Score's good. I like it. Good counter spell. Blue actually deserves to have good counter spells that aren't just like whatever. I'm gonna try and skim things here because some of these cards are actually not that good. Scythe is bad. Machinist's Arsenal for 5? No. Matoya, Archon Elder, 2 and a blue, 3 mana for a legendary human warlock creature. Whenever you scry or surveil, draw a card. Yo, hello? Yo, somebody call Elegith. Somebody call Elegith. She mad as hell right now. Elegith is 6 mana for a 5/6 flyer. If you would scry a number of cards, drop many cards instead. Also, she has partner. Matoya does not. They're slightly different. It's whenever you scry or surveil. And first of all, it's not just scry. It's scry or surveil. And it's whenever you scry, you draw a card. Not scry 4 equals draw 4 cards. Are we playing this guy over Elegith Essior, chat? Like, you can run Essior to give Elegith Ward 3 and make her basically unkillable. Are we playing Matoya over that? I would. Yeah. I mean, Elegith, like... I guess Matoya gives you surveil stuff too, doesn't he? Yeah. How much stuff says surveil in blue? A lot, I suppose, right? Yo, Arid Archway? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Consider Conduit Pylons? Oh, hell nah. Jason with Shifting Visage? Ah, oh, hell nah. 6-drop commanders are getting hard to play with how faster one is played. Yeah. Like, even 6 mana feels like kind of too much. The fact that it's additional card and not just a replacement effect's hella good. Yeah. Like, you get the value of scrying and then drawing a card, not just instead of scrying, you draw a card. So, there is that. Dude, he's actually so much better than Elegith. Oh my god. He's actually so much better, dude. Wow. Damn. Rip Elegeth players. But Touch's better. What's next? Memories returning. 2 blue sorcery. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand. Then choose an opponent. They put 1 on the bottom of your library. Then you put 1 into your hand. Then they put 1 on the bottom of your library. Put the other into your hand. What? Hey, look. Gifts ungiven, but maybe it takes longer? Yeah, I don't... The sorcery speed makes this really bad, I think. It has flashback for 9. Who cares? Bro, if I'm paying 9 to cast this, I've lost already. The game's already over. We're not... Just play Fact or Fiction, man. Just play Fact or Fiction and be fine. Midgar, Adventureland. Eh. Min Woo, White Mage. 3 white, 5 mana for a legendary human cleric creature. 3/3 Vigilance lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on each cleric you control. Absolute Soul Sisters. Yo, chat. Bro, the definitive Soul Sisters commander right here. How many clerics are there in mono white? I gotta know. Bro, 358? Oh my god. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, turn off commons then. Uncommon, rare, mythic, rare. 213. Okay. Aerith goes nuts here. Alms Collector. Absolute card draw punishing. Ancestor's Prophet. Don't, maybe don't play this one. But you could. Archives of Ogma? Yeah, bro. Oh, this the one right here, gang. Min Woo's the one, bro. Soul Sisters Commander. Hell yeah. Moogle's Valor! 3 white, 5 mana for an instant. For each creature you control, create a 1/2 white Moogle creature token with lifelink. Then, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Thanks, Moogles. Win your debt. Job select, we don't care. Noctis from 15. 1 white, blue, black, 4 mana Esper Commander. Uh-oh. For a legendary human noble creature, lifelink 4/3. Uh-oh. You may cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 life, in addition to paying their other costs. If you cast a spell this way, that artifact enters with a finality counter on it. Absolute Yawgmoth's Will for artifacts in the command zone. This one is also a certified banger. Yeah, man, he's cool. He's really cool, actually. I like him a lot. He's neat. Yeah? I only know what... Okay, so the finality counter is kind of suspect. That kind of does hurt your ability to loop things. Like combo shenanigans and whatnot. Like... I don't know, dude. Like, there has to be a super fun build for him, but I don't know what it is. He is just recursion to command zone, but he also is like, bro, Esper artifact graveyard deck. That's cool. That's cool, bro. It's got Solemnity. Yo. That card's going nuts this set. True. Yo, real quick, how expensive is Solemnity, actually? $750, chat. $750 for Solemnity. Alright. Absolute staple in Noctis decks. Raban, attached equipment, okay. What is... Rosa, Resolute White Mage. 3 white, 4 mana for a 2/3 reach legendary human dual cleric creature. Being combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature you control. It gains a lifelink until on a turn. Trash. Yo, wait. Saz Catsroy, 3 green, 4 mana for a 3/3 legendary human pilot creature. When Saz Catsroy enters battlefield, you may search your library for a bird or basic land card. We found it, gang. We found the Chocobo engine. Whenever Saz Catsroy attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and then double the number of +1/+1 counters on that creature. We found it. We found it. Absolute Chocobo. Absolute Chocobo. That's the one. That's the one right there, gang. That's the one. Who's next? Cypher. He's in KH2. The prologue. What is this? 3 in a red, 4 mana for a 3/4 human knight legendary creature. Whenever a creature control attacks alone, it gains double strike until on a turn. Absolute Rafik of the Many. Fire Cross. Whenever a Cypher Almacy deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. What? And then exile it. So if Cypher attacks alone, you can cast 2 3-drops from your yard for free. Absolute Coco for spells from the yard. That's good! That's actually like a cool design, bro. Dread Horde Arcanist is crying in the corner. True. He actually is. No haste kind of sucks. What are you casting, bro? Like I would think you're just casting like lightning bolts, I guess. Like, oh my god, what do you... Bro, I don't know. I don't know. That's such a weird design, dude. But there's so much there. Like, okay, like, bro, you run, like, Gutter Snipes and Firebrand Archers, and you swing a Cypher, but he also has to be able to get through with no evasion, so you gotta run, like, flying stuff and, like, good equipments and whatnot. Oh. He needs a way to get through and not be blocked, which I think in mono red might actually be kind of hard. Ooh, I don't know, chat. Ooh, I don't know. Rogue's Passion. That's 4 mana, though. I don't know. I think his design is cool. There's probably a lot of stuff you can do there, but... I don't know. What is this? Sarah Farron, 1 green, white, 3 mana for a legendary human citizen creature. The first legendary creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 as a cast. Absolute Joda the Unifier power creep. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 2 or more other legendary creatures, you may transform Sarah, who transforms into Crystallized Sarah. What happened to her? What? The first legendary creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast, and then legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. Oh my god. Bro, Day of Destiny is rolling in its grave right now. Day of Destiny is rolling in its grave right now. Ramp and +2/+2 Anthem. Because Joda the Unifier just wasn't good enough, man. Because Joda the Unifier just wasn't good enough. Sin? Oh no. Oh no. Spyro's Punishment. For black, green, blue soul tie. For a legendary Leviathan avatar creature flying. Whenever Sin enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random and create a tapped token as a copy of that card. If the exile card is a land card, repeat this process. Just run tons of ramp and big baddies, yeah? Honestly, maybe even run, like, honestly, I would say you actually run delve cards. That way you actually make sure that when you're self-milling, you're actually slimming down the number of, like, meh non-land cards Sin can hit. So that way, when Sin does attack, it's like a 10-to-1 ratio of hitting a land or an actual, like, non-land permanent. Yeah, Gurmag Angler, Treasure Cruise, Dig Through Time. You actually want to be able to, like, selectively exile things in your graveyard, so that way Sin is guaranteed to hit like 3-4 lands every trigger, which is really cool. Having to actually like organize and like micromanage your graveyard is actually really cool. I like it a lot. So Gurmag Angler, Tassiger, Treasure Cruise, Dig Through Time, Death Rattle even maybe. Destroy a non-green creature. Murderous Cut. Might want to run even just to like you probably want to run actually like a lot of delve cards to be able to slim down your graveyard with. Oh, he's cool. Sick art too. 7/7 flying. So he does 3-shot with the commander damage. Relevant. He's cool. Squall. 2 white black, 4 mana for a 3/4 for a legendary human knight mercenary creature. Rough Divide. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn? Didn't we just see this on Cypher? Why is it back? What? A home for Hogak and Sin, yeah. Whenever Squall deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your yards of the battlefield. Okay. Kind of, strange that this is the same. Okay, wait, okay, are they both from 8? Is that why? They are. Okay, so Cypher and Squall are like, I guess they're buddy-buddy, I guess, or something. I don't know. Something like that. Starting town. Land town. This land enters tapped unless it's your first, second, or third turn of the game. Tap, add colorless. Tap, pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color. Actually a good rainbow land. Like, very good. We now have 3 versions of Mana Confluence. It enters untapped during your first, second, or third turn of the game. And also, if once you don't need the mana fixing anymore, it adds colorless. So you're not being hurt by it. Cool card. And flavorful, because it's a starting town. Nice. What is this? Stiltskin, Moogle Merchant, 1 white mana for a 1/2 lifelink legendary Moogle creature. Pay 2, tap. Target opponent gains control of another target permanent you control. If they do, you draw a card. I don't think this is good. I don't think there's any, like, good things to gift in mono white. Absolute get out. Absolute get outs here. All the summons, dude. Oh my god. I kind of just want to go to the crystals chat. I can't though. It's too much good stuff. Summon Brynhilder. What 2 mana for a 2/1? Chapter 1, exile top card in your library. During any turn you may put a exile top card in your library. During any turn, you put a lower counter on this saga, you may play that card. Okay, so cantrips. Exile top card over the next 3 turns, you may play it. Okay. Gestalt mode. 2, 3. When you next cast a creature spell of its turn, it gains haste until on a turn. Okay. Fine. 2 mana cantrip that gives 2 things haste. Alright. Summon Girlfriend Cerberus, 2 red for a 3/3 enchantment dog saga creature. Chapter 1, Surveil 1. Chapter 2, double. When you next cast an instant or source spell of its turn, copy it. You may choose new targets to their copy. Okay, nice and reverberate. Chapter 3, triple. When you next cast an instant or source spell of its turn, copy it twice. You may choose new targets to the copies. Okay, that's 4 mana, copy spell 3 times, and also surveil 1, I guess, where that's worth. Are we running this? And finally the warp world payoff. Oh no. Yeah, man, I'm gonna triple warp world. Just cause I can. God. The world fire payoff. Oh my god, dude. You know what, chat? I'm just gonna go to the crystals because I'm actually running out of time here. Yeah, we're just gonna cover the crystals. I think like the summons. You know what they do? They all do crazy shit. First up, the Darkness Crystal. 2 black for a legendary artifact. Black spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it and you gain 2 life. Free graveyard hate and life gain in your black deck for all your life all your pay life card draw. Very good. Pay 4 black, 6 mana, tap, put target creature card exiled with the Darkness Crystal onto the battlefield tapped under your control with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it. Yo, chat, I'm gonna be real. I actually really want to make monocolor decks all built around the crystals. Like, they're all kind of cool, I think, to build around. They're neat. The black one's cool. It's cost reduction, free graveyard hate, also death trigger hate as well, which is nice, and life gain. The theft effects, it's fine. Thank God it does not have the activate only the sorcery thing. Thank God it does not have that, because it'd be trash then. You can at very least on someone's end step pay 6, steal a creature. Good. The Earth Crystal. 2 green, 4 mana for a legendary artifact. Green spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. If one or more +1/+1 counters we put on a creature control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead. Pay 6 for green, tap. Distribute 2 +1/+1 counters, which will be 4, among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. Honestly, dude? Branching Evolution is only 3 mana. Right? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hang on. Yeah. So, Branching Evolution is only 3 mana. So, paying 1 more to also be Emerald Medallion is not super push, I don't think, compared to what crap green does nowadays, honestly. It's, honestly, green might be the most fair one of the cycle. Which is saying something. Next up, the Fire Crystal. 2 red, 4 mana for a you know what you're on now. This is your artifact. Red spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Creatures control of haste. Okay. 4 red, tap. Create a token. It's a copy of target creature control. And then sack it at the beginning of next end step. Again, Fervor, a card that just gives haste and that's it, costs 3 mana. So you pay 1 more mana to also be a Ruby Medallion in this case. Pay 6 mana for a Heat Shimmer is kind of not great. I'm gonna be real, but hey, it's an artifact. Maybe you're planning to ready. Maybe you can reduce the activation costs of abilities, copy it with a Rings of Bright Hearth or something. I don't know. Maybe it's something there I don't know about. The Water Crystal. This one's cool. 2 blue for a legendary artifact. Blue spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill that many cards plus 4 instead. 4 blue, tap. Each opponent mills cards equal to the number of cards in your hand. This is cool. Not being just like a mill doubler, but being like a mill enhancer is nuts. Because now stuff like, first of all, Sphinx's Tutelage goes absolutely diabolical with this thing. Because now they mill 6 cards. And if 2 non-land cards in those 6 cards share a color, they mill 6 again. Like, bro, I can legit see, like, a combo deck being like, oh yeah, turn 3, Sphinx's Tutelage, turn 4, Water Crystal. And you just kill someone. Like, 2 cards gotta share a color out of 6, bro? That's just death. That's instant death, dude. That's so good. Not to, even just like fairer applications like Ruin Crab. Now your opponent's milled 7 as opposed to 3. Even just like Jace's Erasure. Whenever you draw a card, someone mills 1. Now it's they mill 5. Very good. Teferi's Tutelage. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2. Now they mill 6. Oh, what's that? You cast a Windfall and drew 7? Cool. Someone else mills 42 cards. Or no, 49 cards, actually. Like, dude, this card is really cool. And I'm actually really hoping this thing actually brings mill back to Commander. As like a legit strategy. Anawan the Ruin Thief. 2 blue, other rows get +1/+1. Whenever 1 or more rows you control deal combination to a player, that player mills a card for each 1 damage dealt to them. If the player mills at least 1 creature card this way, you draw a card. Okay, so would they? Okay, so if you hit someone for 5, would they? If you hit someone for 5 damage, Would they mill 9 or 25? I think it's... I don't know. Also, Mesmeric Orb. It's whenever a permanent becomes untapped, they mill a card. So now every permanent untapping mills 5 cards. Mesmeric Orb just kills everyone with Water Crystal. Awesome, great, cool, lovely. Also an artifact. So you can be multiple artifacts and just tutor them both and just kill people. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, wait. Mesmeric Orb Water Crystal combos off way harder, dude. What? That's so much better, actually. Yo, can we get... Yo, can we make Mill modern meta? For each one mill 5 cards. Wow. Okay. Water Crystal seems to me to be the strongest of the bunch for their niche. Oh yeah, dude. Like, I like playing Montclair a lot, Commander, dude. I'm 100% gonna build Mono Blue Mill with this thing. And just try and draw all the cards. Be so cool. And then we have the Wind Crystal. 2 white. Legendary artifact. White spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much life instead, which is actually kind of above rate for what this card does. 4 white, tap. Creatures you control gain flying and lifelink until end of turn. So Rock's Faithbender is like the cheapest life doubling we have in the game. And this is a creature. For the same mana value, you also get a Pearl Medallion. And also can give your board flying and lifelink for 6 mana. We have, I think, Victory's Herald does that. Yeah, Victory's Herald, when it swings, gives attacking creatures flying and lifelink. So, and also it does cost 6. So, Wind Crystal can be a Victory's Herald trigger for 6 mana, which is what Victory's Herald costs to cast. Like, it actually is the most boring crystal, but it legit actually probably might be the most above rate for the effects, oddly enough. Tifa. Ultima. Ultima. We got a new Corvus Commander. Oh boy. 5 generic mana for a legendary god creature flying 4/4. Whenever Ultima attacks, put a blight counter on target land. For as long as that land has a blight counter on it, it loses all land types and abilities and has tap add colorless. Whenever you tap a land or colorless, add an additional colorless. Mana doubler to command zone. Also does turn off lands, which is good. Unfortunately, these green land decks can just run Zuran Orb and sack their lands and get them back, and then they have abilities again. Ugh. Great. He's cool. Turns off lands, ramps you, mana doubler in a command zone. Okay. Whatever. You got it. Or the lands deck just has a nesting grounds. So you gotta put a counter on the nesting grounds first. Alright. I think it's everything, chat. Yeah. Anything that uncommons? I don't think so. All the Sids. Oh yeah, we have actually a multicolored Relentless card now with Sid. 2 white, blue, 4 mana for a 4/4. Legendary human artificer creature. Artifact creatures and heroes you control get +1/+1. for each Artificer you control and each Artificer card in your graveyard. A deck can have any number of cards named Sid, Timeless Artificer, and has cycling for white and blue. Kind of funny hashtag, bro. You know what's funny? New perspectives. 5 and a blue, 6 mana. As long as you have 7 or more cards in your hand, you may pay 0 rather than pay cycling costs. You can just cast this, run like 50 Sids, and draw your deck. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's cringe. Maybe that's cringe. I just don't know it yet. Don't tell me about LD50. It's a living death combo. Take a return 50 Sids. Oh no. Oh, 50 Sids? Yeah, that's cringe. Yeah, I think that's everything, chat. Okay, do we have Thunder Magic yet? Oh yeah, Garland. Black and a red. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1. Okay. Pay 7. Return him as a 5/5 flying that puts itself on the bottom of your library. Oh, he's simple. He's 2 mana card slash in the command zone. That's cool. That's fine. That's chill. Overkill. Oh my god, dude. What is this? 2 and a black, 3 mana instant. Target creature gets -0, -9,999 until end of turn. What? I mean, it's just a murder. It's not that good, but it's still funny. Darn it. Like Steve Universe? What is this? Networks of Jaws. Oh yeah, it does. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. 2 mana, green white. 2/2 lifelink legendary human noble cleric creature. Green white for a 2/2 legendary human noble cleric creature lifelink. Whenever Garnet attacks, you may remove a lore counter from each of any number of sagas you control. Put a +1/+1 counter on Garnet for each lore counter removed this way. So you can, oh, never mind. It's a attack trigger, never mind. I was gonna say, I thought it was an ETB effect. Or like ETB or attack. I was gonna say you could get like Saga 3 chapters and then blink her to put them back to 2 to save them. Actually, no, you couldn't even do that because I think, don't Sagas just auto sack once they go to chapter 3? Like it's not a trigger, it just happens. I think so. She's cool though. She extends your sagas. Is there extra combat sagas? Not in green white, there's not. Nope. Correct. As a state-based action, after the resolution of a violent trap ability of a saga, it's sacrificed. Yeah, so you couldn't even like try and save them. Damn. Poison the waters for that absolute Kefka flavor. All right. Yeah. I think we call it... Oh! Realm Sketching. 2 blue sorcery. Create a token a copy of target artifact, creature, or land. Blue ramp that copies lands. Any land. Very good. Actually good blue ramp. The neat meld creature? Bro, none of the creatures that have meld are neat. They all suck. You mean Ragnarok? I don't really like them. I don't really like Ragnarok. Blue ramp for 4. Wow. Hey, man. It's flexible. You can copy artifacts or creatures. Oh my god, dude. I saw ring, saw it tap to add 2 cards. I thought, ain't no fucking way. We got a second copy of Soul Ring, dude. Sisei's ring is gone forever. Bro, Sisei's ring has been gone for years. What do you mean? 4 mana, unless your artifact. Tap, add 2. Pay 2, tap, pay 1 life. Tap, target non-land permanent. Worst Saravox Tome, yeah. Restoration magic. 1 white instant. Tiered. Choose 1 additional cost. For 0, target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Finally, white gets a second version of Blacksmith skill because pay 1 extra to give a permanent hexproof and indestructible, but you gain 3 life. Okay. Or Curaga. 3 and a white, so 5 mana total. Permanents you control, all of them you control, gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. You gain 6 life. Very good. Can protect 1 thing or your whole board. I like that. Yeah, this thing. Ride the Shupif. Enchantment, 1 in a grain. Landfall. Whenever a land enters under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Absolute Bristly Bill. Who doesn't cost $30, and therefore it's better. But Bounce Man, you can't double number of counters on. I don't care. I don't care. You can instead pay 7 to make it a 7/7 creature. Which is nowhere near as good, but I don't care. Because I am not paying no $30 for Bristly Bill. Ain't no way, bro. Ah, hell nah. Yo ass tweaking. Self-destruct? No. Sleep magic? Cringe. Where's Thunder Magic? No, like, seriously, where is Thunder Magic? Do we have it? Yo, chat. Town payoff. 2 mana, draw 4 cards? That's so good! A town commander. Yeah, I don't really care for him, though. It's, no. Oh, yeah, they put Yee's Mat on the back of a side quest. I don't know why, because this guy was, like, broken as hell. He took so long to kill in the games. Where's the town commander? What is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know it. Okay, yeah. The Wandering Minstrel. Blue, green, 2 mana, absolute Kinnan. Legendary human bard creature. Land to control, enter untapped. Absolute Amulet of Vigor. The Minstrel's Ballad. At Beginning of combat on your turn. If you control 5 or more towns, make a 2/2/5 color elemental creature. Okay. Pay 3 in Wooburg, 8 mana. Other creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of towns you control. Honestly, dude, ever since Ghost is banning, this guy might be the next best thing. Make sure lands and are untapped. That's kind of it. I don't really care about towns, to be honest, but I guess he still is like the best 5-color lands commander, even if you don't care about towns, because he makes your lands and are untapped. So you can play bounce lands and do some Amulet of Vigor shenanigans. Great. Awesome. Me on my way to play Amulet Titan and Commander, but without the Titans. So I'm just playing Amulet. Okay. I think there's thunder magic, right? I know there's ice magic, there's fire magic, and there's thunder magic, right? Oh yeah, also Saza Chocobo. 1 gray mana for a 0/1. Whenever a land shell enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Absolute 1 mana 6/7. A secret layer for VV Thunder Magic. If you mean Ultima 8, man, we already covered him. You missed it. Womp womp. Womp womp tier. Ultimecia, she's bad, right? Ultimecia, Time Sorceress, 3 blue black, 5 mana for a 4/5. When she enters or attacks, avail 2. Getting your insect may pay 8 mana for blue black black and exile 8 cards from your yard. If you do, transform her into Ultimecia Omnipotent, Nightmare Warlock creature, 7/7 menace. Time Compression. When this creature transforms into Ultimecia Omnipotent, take an extra turn after this one. Alright. Not that good. Oh yeah. Hey chat. Colossal Dreadmaw Power Creep. 4 green, 6/6 trample. Enters, gain 3 life. And also has 4 cycling, because why not? Great. Absolute power creep. Now we're in commons. Bro, are the commons all just like random creatures from the games? Galacat, Gigantode, Gooblu Gardener, Brand Pulse Ochu, Ice Flan, Ice Magic Hill Gygus, Iron Giant. Bro. Laughing Mad for the flavor chat. Light of Judgment for the flavor chat. Marlboro. Kikirin Merchant, 2 to blue, 1/4, pay 1 tap, draw a card, discard a card, pay 7 tap. The merchant kills himself, and then you draw 3 cards, but this ability costs 1 less to activate for each town you control. Absolute cinema chat. It's all towns now, yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, world map. This is a common. Pay 1 to cast it, artifact. Pay 1, tap, sack, search for a basic land card. Pay 1, tap, sack it, search for a basic land card. You feel put in your hand and shuffle. Or pay 3, tap, sack, search for any land card and put it into your hand. Wow. Because black decks needed more tutors for Cabal Coffers and Urborg. Great. It's a cool card. It's fine. It's good. Make sure. Oh, yo. All right. Look. When y'all are opening Final Fantasy, make sure you actually do keep an eye out for World Map, because World Map actually will be probably like a good $3, $4, $5 uncommon. So just be on the lookout for that. That out of the way, I hope you all enjoy the stream. If you want to support me directly, you can consider becoming a member of a channel. If you do, for only $2 a month, you'll get access to our member-exclusive Discord, where you can hang out with you and your fellow Bounce Manners who are members of the channel. And you'll also get access to exclusive emotes, such as Loot Cheems. I love y'all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. 12 p.m. tomorrow is the Green Hate stream, where I'll be going over every single way you can play to stop green. What angles you can play at, what cards you're going to run to beat green. Tomorrow is the ultimate anti-green stream. So I will ensure that you can always beat green decks in your commander pods, no matter what. So tune in tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST for that. Next Friday will probably be the start of the Final Fantasy Commander tier list. I'm gonna make a poll on my channel to see if people prefer that stream be one stream or 2 different streams, because there's 163 commanders in this set. I'll be there for 8 hours. It'll be so long, dude. But all right, I don't know. So yeah, I love y'all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Y'all coming out and hang out with me. I always look forward to, wow. I always look forward to y'all coming out and say hi to me, hanging out with me in chat. I love y'all. Y'all are the reason I do this. Y'all are the reason I come out and stream. So I do always sincerely appreciate it. I love y'all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And I will see y'all next time. Be there tomorrow. Be there tomorrow for the Green Hate stream. I'm serious. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, gang. It's gonna be so good, bro. It's gonna be a peak.